really good publisher, third-party publisher, small company that do a lot of adventures. They have another really big product that they sell, which is Rise of the Drow, which is kind of like a Underdark adventure that's very popular. But I wanted to give this a shot because I think it would be really cool. First things to establish. Um, my body count as a DM is 0, even after 4 years. This dungeon and this book and adventure prides itself on being very deadly and has a lot of hardcore options for DM to insert. A lot of that lethality comes from traps. I will try to telegraph and work with you guys, but I want to establish now to not get attached to your characters. This will be kind of a harder module because it's a short adventure, right? And it matters less. So just be FYI, let's have a good time. I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just following what the instructions are in the things, right? So the nice part is it's not me, it's the book, so I kind of absolve myself a little bit of that. um Obviously you guys know, since I haven't killed anyone yet, that it's not really my style anyways, but if it happens, so be it. So that out of the way, let's go ahead and launch in. So you are all, for one reason or another, because of your obligations, have joined the company of the Blue Banner, which we've just picked a name for, out of Baldur's Gate. Now, the company of the Blue Banner has had a recent client that hired them for a gig. And this client is the Church of Vasi. So this will be the first kind of important piece of information. Now, Vasi is the goddess of water and rivers and flow in general. So a smaller deity, but a deity nonetheless. So the Church of Vasi has small temples almost everywhere where rivers are, especially in the big cities on the Sword Coast. So obviously Neverwinter, Baldur's Gate, Waterdeep, they all have rivers flowing into the inland, into the Sword Coast, and therefore Church of Vasi is present there. Now, the reason why Church of Vasi has hired you is because, as the legend tells, there is there used to be the biggest ancient temple based on an ancient civilization that's now extinct, the Grecians. They venerated Vasi as their number one deity, and they converted this natural structure, this sharp, like almost obelisk, like a skyscraper but made out of stone. They converted it into a temple of Vasi, where there used to be like a fort on the top and a dungeon underneath. And out of this fort flew two rivers that filled the valley and gave life. This was 1,000 years ago that something happened. No one's quite sure. And this Grecian civilization fell. Fell into ruin. The water stopped flowing overnight. And the fort fell in disrepair and then eventually got forgotten. Well, the reason why the Church of Vasi wants you to go investigate, because recently a sheep herder's son at the base of this giant natural structure saw a gleam, something sparkling up, maybe a couple of stories up, and he climbed and looked in and saw kind of a cave-in, a natural cave-in that occurred that exposed a door, a new entrance, or at least a passage that has, you know, been discovered. So the Church of Vasi wants you to go to this Fort RULTMOORK, as it was known, and investigate and try to see if you can gain entrance into this ancient fort. See if you can encounter any artifacts or relics or even just knowledge about the goddess and bring it back. For that, they're willing to pay you 1,000 gold pieces each and some minor magic items that are at their disposal. Now, 1,000 gold pieces is quite a sum. And since Church of Vasi is a small church, you can tell that they're pooling their resources, and this is very important to them because this is kind of the birthplace and one of the original giant temples to the goddess. So to them, this is a very holy place, and they wanted to investigate it, and therefore you are hired. So that is kind of the setup for the reason, why you'd want to be headed there. Now, the journey takes about 21 days from Baldur's Gate. You're traveling. Let me pull up the note. You're traveling southeast towards the mountains. Journal, handouts. Now, I posted the map of the Sword Coast in chat. You should be able to click on it and then it pops up.
Just click on it once.
And then if you see at the bottom, there's Baldur's Gate. And then you are basically headed down towards the Sunset Mountains, all the way kind of the southeast in that general area.
Huh.
The journey is
Yeah.
going to take about... What?
Go ahead.
The journey is going to take about 21 days. And with travel, staying at inns, buying rations, water, food for the horses, and stable, it's going to cost about 1 gold per day, each of you. So from your starting gold, go ahead and deduct 21 gold to reach the destination.
Does my horse need food and water?
It's all part of that 1 gold a day. So just minus 21 gold for 21 days to travel to reach the destination. Nice and easy. The trip itself goes pretty smooth, and you arrive at a place called Wayward Inn.
Where is... Do we deduct the 21 gold out of D&D Beyond or the character sheet on
No,
here?
you should be able to, now that it's fully imported, you should be able to deduct it from this.
Okay.
Probably want to do both in case we have to re-import.
Sure.
Because I don't know how to level up in this.
We won't be. We will be leveling up still in D&D Beyond, and I'll be importing.
So yeah, do it in both.
Until the new book comes out, this is kind of the halfway measure. Once the new book comes out and they have full functionality, we won't need D&D Beyond anymore. We'll just use this. Okay. So all of you should see a map of a small little, basically a rest stop on a trade route. The Wayward Inn. The place is small. It has a stable. It has a small inn. It has basically a general store. It has the Mangy Hound Tavern. And it also has a very small temple of Vasi. The people of this place still venerate the goddess of rivers and water and fresh water to this day, but obviously the church has subsided quite a bit. So this will be your kind of base of operation. This is kind of, home for right now. As you arrive, it's more than just you that arrives, because I need a way to easily introduce more characters. So you guys are the first batch, and then there's more people coming behind you. So if one character perishes, there are more Company of the Blue Banner members that are arriving that can be as reinforcement. But you guys are the first batch to go in. And you guys are more, you're better suited for this. So the Wayward Inn will be your home. As you enter the place, it's run by a halfling family, a husband and a wife with 2 daughters serving as kind of maids and other kind of stuff. Servants, servers. There's a curious kind of pike above the bar, and it says "For good old times," and it's kind of like a very kind of medium-sized, halfling-sized pike. And you come in at night. This will be your kind of stay overnight, and in the morning you'll be able to head out. The time to reach RULTMOORK takes about 2 days of travel. And because this is in the mountainous area, we will need some Constitution saving throws for that as well. So
Right now?
no, as we travel, I'm gonna take a piss. But as you guys arrive in this place, this is kind of like your last. You're traveling in mountainous area. You're going to be exploring potentially a ruin or a dungeon of some sorts. So if there's anything last minute that you guys want to do or get, do that. Figure that out now.
Do they sell
Come back,
potions here?
We'll head. No.
Like HP potions? No. Damn.
HP potions don't exist in any of my games.
Oh, okay.
What is that different than healing potions?
Well, I assume they're the same thing.
Basically, he
Potion of
says
healing.
that potions are very rare, and he would just tell you that in an area like this, you would not have anybody skilled at making potions.
Okay.
That would be something for maybe like a very high-end city, one of the main cities.
Okay.
I don't think we got enough gold for that anyway after spending on starting equipment.
Oh, sweet. I did take the hand crossbow.
Yo, anybody got a wand of web? Just kidding. What are your magic items, guys?
Rapier +1.
Willie, you're muted. It's possible that you turned your threshold up instead of down. I don't know.
Why don't we, before we head out, why don't we go ahead and introduce ourselves? So, Preston, let's start with your character. What do you look like? What do you do for a living?
I my name is Zenrata. I am an urban bounty hunter. I look
Wait,
like
is urban like you work in tough neighborhoods?
yeah. Well, it was a background. It was a background
Yeah,
choice. So yeah, urban bounty hunter. I'm not. I skulk the city streets at night, keeping them safe from from ne'er-do-wells. I take bounties and go after wicked people. I'm a tall Eladrin, although you can't really tell because I'm so clad in armor.
Okay.
To protect myself, since I'm literally constantly in battle, just fights every day. Put my life on the line.
But when you go to bed and you de-armor, right, or at least take off your helmet, what do you look like?
Yeah, so it's like my, what you call it, like my alter ego or my alter identity. Yeah, when you can see my face.
You Batman?
No, Batman has got really good investigation skills. I'm more perceptive. I've got good perception, but I'm not good investigation. So I'm not a detective. I just fucking smash heads together. And I can see it. I can see when bad shit's happening and I go after it, but don't ask me to track down like a trail or anything.
Okay, so as an Eladrin, what season are you?
No one's seen me with my fucking helmet off. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, like
for right now.
you're instead of putting the Mandalorian.
Oh,
where you
yeah.
just-
Yeah, I'm like the Mandalorian. Yeah, no one's seen me with the mask off.
Okay, sounds good. So so you're tall, and
Yep.
you kind of have elf grace, so people can assume that you're elven underneath there, but they haven't seen what you actually look like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next, why don't we go to Willie's character?
All right, so I am a turtle monk, and my character's motivation is basically I'm the last of my kind and an outsider, outlander, and my purpose is just to try and leave a legacy. So I'm adventuring like with this sense of desperation to try and make a name for my kind since there's not many of us left. And yeah, my starting item is Ring of Jumping, and I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Nice. So you are basically a Ninja Turtle, right? Like more or less.
Yes, yeah.
He's the
that's it.
fifth turtle.
Yeah,
And then what is your name?
Caravaggio.
And why is that your name?
That was a Italian Renaissance painter. Like,
Wait a minute. His name's Michelangelo.
No.
So you're-
He didn't do the basics. He found another one.
yeah.
No, it's Michelangelo Maurici da Caravaggio.
Oh, was it? Was his first name Michelangelo?
But it's not the Michelangelo. I don't think.
Shoot.
Right?
Different Michelangelo.
It's still good. It's still good. Caravaggio still works. Vaggi.
Michelangelo's brother.
Yeah, he's not the Michelangelo.
KY, we can't hear you, by the way. Can't hear you.
He's over it. I'm just kidding.
Can you say something so we know we can hear you, KY? Nope.
He's on like dial-up.
He's using the same internet as Sean, right?
Yeah.
The border went green for a minute, but I didn't hear anything.
His
Can you
headset
just
turn
go?
off?
So I forgot to mention about myself that
Yeah.
I am an Oath of Vengeance Paladin.
Okay.
My magic item is the Sentinel Shield, and yeah, I took up my oath. Yeah, basically to avenge my and others' families that have fallen. I'll get into that later, but yeah.
Yeah. No, we'll have plenty of time. This is kind of the meet and greet, right? So, Shanzi.
I am a Tabaxi rogue. I'm about 3.5 feet tall. I know you can do medium or small characters, but I want a small. I have full black fur. I have like a gray streak in the middle of my face. And I have been searching for my siblings ever since I lost my ship. That's about where I'm at.
Okay. And what motivates you to adventure? Is to find
Um,
those that
to
you've
find
lost?
to find my siblings, yeah.
Okay.
They were murdered, sorry, my parents and my older siblings were murdered at a young age. So, there you go.
Preston, fucking cool with that shit. Okay. Adam.
I'm a Duragar. My name's Gatork. I got like a black top knot. I'm very big for a dwarf, heavy set, nice belly. You will notice that besides my tattoos and hand wraps and loincloth, I am not sporting a lot of clothes. I'm out for adventure, and I have an unhealthy obsession with anything related to giants.
Oh.
Nice. And then what motivates you to adventure?
Increasing my strength, my power, my combat prowess.
Okay. Nice. And then
Can you hear me now?
whoa.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
So KY, what is your character?
My guy is a half elf noble.
Down.
So
Okay.
he was born into a royal elven family as a bastard, and trained as like a trained in the arts of blade singing, which was part of the family's tradition. And one day when he was out hunting, he returned back to the homestead to find that everything was destroyed and his family had been murdered. And he managed to escape with like, I don't know, I'm guessing like family heirloom sword or something. Right. So then he's on a path. He's obsessed with finding vengeance for his family.
Is there maybe some sort of someone that helped you escape?
Someone might have helped me escape, and I might be like pooling resources to try to like find old connections to my family ties to help me track down what happened.
Great. And what do you look like?
I basically look like a fucking. I'm a half elf, like noble person, so pretty clean cut. Like nice clothes, very like proper,
Okay.
and like
So like the opposite of our Duragar friend, who's basically a loincloth with muscles.
yeah, no, he's like the guy I would hire to fucking like do, yo man, got some people you got to take care of.
Yeah.
Fucking
Sweet. Okay. So one way or another, you guys have all traveled together for this 21 days and got a little bit of information about each other. Maybe prior you've already worked, you guys can figure that out. But morning comes to the Wayward Inn, and no time like the present, and it's time to head out and head towards the ruins of Fort RULTMOORK. The travel will take 2 days. And that is basically to get to Fort RULTMOORK. There, because it's a giant spire, think like a skyscraper but made out of stone. The valley is the easiest approach, and that is basically just takes 2 days of travel. But to get to the top takes another basically almost a day to ascend the mountain and go across what they describe as a thin little bridge that gets to the top. But the main point of interest right now is the sheep herder's son, the one that discovered the kind of the fallen or the crumpled entrance at the bottom, and that will basically just, instead of ascending up a mountain, it's just 2 days travel over some hills and through the valley. So actually that does not require, that only requires 1 Constitution saving throw. So why don't we say that we are going to head out, and I need 2 things. I need a D20 for encounters for the 2 days of travel, and I also need Constitution saving throws DC 15 from everybody.
Just rolling the travel die.
So we're just breezing over our introductions and meeting and all that. We're on this mission. All right.
Yeah. We'll get into more roleplay a little bit later.
Who's rolling the point?
Yo, so is I don't know if D&D Beyond or what are we in Forge picks up on it, but as long as y'all are within 10 feet of me, right? As long as y'all are within 10 feet of me, I have an aura that grants you my charisma bonus to your save.
Nice.
Nice.
So if anyone is within 10 feet of me, add 5 to your con saves.
Okay, so that would be 5.
Still not even gonna help me, but.
So, yes, Dagar still failed. Gatok succeeded because of your aura. And then we just need 2 more.
Y'all can buy me flowers later.
I'm having technical difficulties. Can you roll for me?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
Wait, Simon, did you just roll a d20, or do you have no modifier on your Constitution? So if you pull up your character sheet, and you see the saving throws, you can click on your con. Your con saving throw, I mean.
You can click on making a con save rather than just rolling a random d20.
Yeah, if you hit C and bring up your character sheet, and then you look on the right hand side, there's some different tabs, right?
And saving throws, yeah.
Yeah, you'll see a box.
Caravaggio, that was an ability check. I actually pressed one thing, but. Oh. Okay, well, we're gonna take the first roll because you rolled fine. From now on, I'll know what to press correctly. So, everyone but the Tabaxi. Well, actually, what's our?
You need help, Keisha?
Yeah, how did you say you bring up the character sheet? Oh, there it is.
C,
C.
right? And then on the side there, you should see the different tabs. You want to be on the one that shows your skills and your saving throws. And then
It's
if you
the top
click,
one, details.
if you click Constitution, it'll then pop up a thing. They'll say Constitution saving throw, advantage, normal, disadvantage.
And also in that window where it says bonuses, that's where you would just type in 5, and it would automatically add that because of his bonus. You-
1d20 plus 2 plus app bonus, and the app bonus is automatically added to it because.
So the add bonus would be the second, right underneath that, there's a blank window.
Yes,
situational
situational bonus.
So in there, you just put 5 and then click normal. And the 5 will be the bonus from the paladin.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn.
crush it. Very good. Very high. So everyone but the Tabaxi, Dagar, right? Is that how you say it? Dagar?
Dagar, yeah. It's
Dagar.
French.
So
almost.
Dagar, you are apparently not used to the mountain air and this
No.
kind of because that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So you are
I'm a
a
sailor, bro.
sea-bearing cat, yes. So the rare mountain air and the hike takes it out of you a little bit, and you gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay, where do I mark
So
that down at?
yeah, so on your character sheet,
Whoa.
let's
Effects.
see.
That sucks. It's like dying and getting resurrected.
Not a good start.
Exhaustion.
Like I said, this is this is gonna get way worse. So
Sick.
on this character sheet.
I found it. It's under effects on
Okay.
the side tab and then exhaustion.
Perfect. Yes. So add
Oh,
exhaustion.
great, dude. This
Oh.
just totally gimps my character out all the way. All right.
Fuck yeah.
You need a little nerf.
Hit point maximum
Welcome to the pain.
halved.
Welcome to the pain.
So
No,
wait.
not hit point maximum.
Oh, level 1 just disadvantage on ability checks. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, level 1 isn't that crazy at all.
Alright.
In the new book, it's just -2 to it's times it's -2 to everything, all the D20 tests. Anyways, so during the second day, you reach. Yes, you reach the bottom of the canyon, and let's see. Give me just a second. Ba-ba. You see what has been described. So I posted in chat. You see about maybe 25 feet above the base of the spire, a rocky and narrow nook reveals a passage, and something from a certain angle, as you're like in the morning sunlight, as you're looking at it, something shiny is reflecting from inside and catching your eye, thus making it noticeable. Otherwise, it would just kind of look like a hole that's indistinguishable. But the terrain itself looks very steep. It looks like it'd be a pretty hard climb. Looks like it would be about 2 checks to get up there.
I head straight for it. Start climbing.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a strength athletics check. And then is anyone else following him?
Let's see. Do I have any rope?
I 50 feet of rope. Can you take the rope?
It's about 25 feet above.
Can you take the rope and lower it down when you get there?
So as you start scrambling up, the rocks themselves, because it's been so dry for so long, they're kind of those brittle ones where as you grab it, it shears and pulls off. And as it pulls off, you lose your footing and you are going to take 4 bludgeoning damage. And you fall back on the ground.
Good effort.
Seems like a pretty steep, pretty hard climb because of how fragile and how easily the rocks shatter and break.
We got to climb up to get into this cave entrance.
Correct, 25 feet up.
Man, unless you got another way to get up there, like some sort of fucking sick jump or something.
Can we?
I'm pretty exhausted, man.
25 feet.
Climbing the.
It's the first level, bro. Like I said, that's nothing.
Climbing up there's gonna take some effort.
All right, let me check and see what my ring of jumping does. So I would have to search to find a grasshopper's hind leg, which I do have.
I think that you would have one if you've got like you've been doing this a while.
Yeah.
Chances are you have the components for the things you need to do.
All right. Well, so triples my jump distance. My strength is +1. So I'm gonna try and jump up there.
Okay. So can you clear 25 feet?
Let me.
And then, if you can, I will need you to give me a strength athletics check to grab on, or either strength athletics or acrobatics to, you know, hold on to, like, grab on and stabilize yourself.
Hey, give me 1 second. I'm looking to see what the jumping mechanic is in here.
While the turtle is kind of sizing it up and looking, does anyone else want to do anything?
Yeah, I look at the chunks of rock in my hand, and I just scoff, and you can tell that I'm fucking angry that I didn't just scale up this as a Durgar. You know, I am one with the rock and stone.
Everybody's
And
watching.
I enrage
Oh,
and attempt to start climbing again.
you're spending a point of your rage?
Yep.
Okay, so you can give me this with advantage now, because that's strength checks, right?
Yep.
Perfect. So go ahead, and now with vigor and just you're just climbing up this stuff. So now with advantage, let's see what you got.
Oh, disconnected, reconnected.
What?
It's not letting me. Hold on, let me try to reconnect.
Oh, it's like kicking you up.
Well, it's not
Okay.
responding.
So the Duergar is starting to scamper up. What's the jumping situation on Caravaggio?
Yeah, that's too far. I can jump like 12 feet plus 1.5 feet of reach.
All right, I
Oh,
roll.
that's pretty high.
You know those videos of cats where they're getting ready and then they just like barely jump and like fall.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's
I've been-
exactly what happened.
I've
Like,
been-
sitting there at
I've
it,
been rolling
just
my
little-
eyes at these guys this whole time, and I'm doing exactly what Dennis just said. I'm getting ready to jump up there.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do an acrobatics leap, cat leap, kind of like nimbly from tree to tree type deal, you know?
Okay. Go ahead.
See, I'm rolling with disadvantage, right? His ability check. I'm exhausted.
Yes. You're tired. The air is just getting to you.
Wait, did you say with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
what
not with
exhausted-
disadvantage.
He's exhausted. That's first level
Yeah,
exhaustion.
disadvantage.
Oh,
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah. So
Hey.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was just -1.
why isn't it letting me roll?
Dude, it's like crashed or something. I don't know.
Hey, before you
I'm
do
trying
that-
to reconnect.
Okay. Let me end the server. I will just kick everybody out and we'll log back in. So.
Oh, I just rolled.
Oh.
You just rolled.
It just lagged.
Here, I'm gonna stop the server and we'll log back in.
Oh,
Hey,
shit. It's gone.
Usually when everyone logs in, it's usually to just reset and then it runs fine.
Yo, so whoever is trying the hardest, take that rope with you so you can like pull us up, make it
Yeah,
easier on the rest of us, especially
got-
those who are exhausted.
I've got 50 feet
And-
on me.
Can I let him borrow my ring of jumping, or does it have to be like attuned, or what?
Attunement only takes a couple minutes, so yeah, you could totally do that.
You want to borrow my ring, dude? Triples your jump.
Did the 28 succeed, Dennis?
Yes, absolutely.
I can carry the
With
pretty little
fucking
kitty.
decisive certainty.
You can carry the
So the
kitty. I'm not getting
Duergar's like
carried.
chunk. Now that you understand how this rock is functioning, you're just overcompensating by that by just driving your fist deep into the rock, just making sure that even if it crumbles, it's like not gonna go anywhere. And you guys see this. So is it just a loincloth basically and like
Oh my
a
God.
like a pack?
Yeah.
What did you look like again? Okay, so you see this like dark-skinned dwarf that's right now like glistening in the sun a little bit, the morning sun, as he's like scampering up 25 feet with decisiveness and just raging. It's kind of like the steam coming off of him. Let me know when everybody's back in.
Go back.
Why do I hear like drinking, gulping noises? Oh, Sean, you've been hydrating every like 2 seconds?
Yeah? Is that a problem? No, it was fucking Preston, bro.
I just hear like
That was not me.
drinking.
No, that wasn't me.
Okay.
How dare you, pussycat? Pussycat.
And also, just so you guys get an idea of what you're kind of looking at from the base, here's a picture of the spire itself. So you are at the base of this structure, and you're looking up at it. You see a thin bridge going from the mountain, spanning like a couple 100 feet, and going to this like isolated spire that almost jets like a skyscraper into the sky. And you are at the bottom of it. Everybody can see that in chat?
Yep.
Yep.
Jonathan G. Nelson, RULTMOORK.
Yes. As you were approaching from the bottom, you also saw that there's some ruined structures on the top of this thing.
Oh yeah.
Waiting for KY. Waiting for Cool KY is in. Waiting for Willie.
Let me get back in. And can
So
I'm up. I rolled. I'm up. We'll climb it.
so can I
Gator?
throw that rope up?
Hang on, Gatork, right?
Yeah. Hey, and then instead of rage, I'd like to use my might instead.
Okay. Same.
Same. Advantage on strength checks.
Perfect. So
I get proficiency bonus.
Gator, you scamper up to the 25 feet. What is everyone else doing in this? And like, when you scamper up there, what do you do? You're the first to reach the top.
First off, when I trigger this rune, you notice my loincloth has like a symbol on it, and it glows for a second. I grow larger. I become a large creature, and I fucking crush it up that side of the mountain like it's nothing. When I get to the top, I simply turn around and I hold my hand out, and dangling from my hand is the rope. I go, come. I don't tie it off to anything. I just hold it.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab that rope and start climbing.
Did my 20?
So
Pat you on the back and look and say, I'm already up here.
Wait, hang on. So Shanzi, what?
Did my 20 with disadvantage get up there?
Yes.
Okay.
So
cool.
right behind, scampering up right behind the Duergar. The rope is down. Caravaggio, you're grabbing the rope to climb up. The climbing on the rope will be with advantage with a low DC strength check. Athletics.
Athletics.
Yes. And then Simon, are you going to be following up next?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna climb. I'm gonna grab the rope and say, "Pull me up, Durgar." I'm tired.
I just laugh and give him a good jerk to fucking elevator him up.
Like sail up there and land lightly. I'm very dexterous, so I'll land on my feet.
First, Caravaggio, can you roll or do I need to roll for it? No, you good?
I think you
20?
need to roll.
Perfect.
I tried to crash.
Easy enough. So Caravaggio, next is Simon. Now, because Simon's getting yanked, I need, with advantage, strength from the Duergar. Dagar. No.
Okay.
Gator.
You can call me Torque for short.
Torque. Perfect. From Torque. Excellent.
This is another athletic check.
Yes, with advantage. Low DC. To pull up the half elf, Simon.
He flies up, and
oh shit!
I caught a big one.
He does. Nice.
Caught a big one.
When he lands all gracefully at the top, I just chuckle, and I make a wisecrack at his slender nature.
Nice. We just have the paladin.
Oh, I rolled.
To
I
scamper.
climbed it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it. Great. So now that everyone's kind of in this precipice, you guys see a well-concealed claustrophobic nuke of rough stone opens up to a wondrous sight. A clearly humanoid-made chamber of hewn rock, partially collapsed beneath the weight of ancient stone. A slightly damaged mosaic of beautiful tiles on the wall sports a bronze highlight of a wave. To chat? Cool.
Cool.
Of a wave. More imposing sigil, an arch made of bronze gleaming metal, holds a massive closet set of double doors of a self-same metal. Both the arch and the double doors sport a strange runes and untouched by the collapse. So I posted in the chat. You guys should be looking at a door with a mosaic right next to it, and you guys are right on the precipice, basically to the right of this picture, and you can see the cave in.
Hmm.
So we already know kind of what that religion was all about, right?
So you know that this is should be a temple of to Vasi, which is the goddess of water, fresh water and rivers. So the natural mosaic pattern of it kind of like undulating and flowing would probably relate to that. Yes.
Okay.
And you know that this ancient civilizations called themselves Grecians, and they were very kind of powerful magicians, but their whole society and religion revolved around veneration of Vati, the goddess of fresh water.
Can I make a perception check to see if this thing looks like it's going to collapse if we go through it?
Yes, absolutely. Go ahead and tell me what the number is.
All right. I'll roll on D&D Beyond. I rolled an 8.
Hard to tell.
That's fair.
So this door is this is a sealed door right in front of us.
What you see in the picture is what you see. Yes.
Okay, can I look for a way to kind of try, like maybe see if the door's trapped or not?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a investigation.
What's the size of this door?
Oh yeah. Fucking disadvantage.
Large. Probably.
It's a crit.
Probably
Crit
like 6 feet. Sorry, 7 feet.
Okay.
Is there an inscription on that door?
Yes, yes. There are runes in language you don't understand, scribbled all over the door.
Are you sure I don't understand the language?
Yes, I'm 100% sure.
Do I know anything about this god that
Go ahead and give me a religion.
should I go history?
Shanzi, it doesn't look trapped,
Okay.
but it also looks sealed. As in, like, as you look at it, there isn't a piece where you can insert even the tip of the blade.
I turn to the
Okay.
group.
Not even the tip?
We enter, yes.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I'm gonna
Push that door
I'm gonna
open.
do
Muscles.
Is there a rock close by that I could pick up?
Yeah.
I assume there's a lot of rubble around.
There's so many rocks. Yeah, it's a cave-in. Yep.
I pick up a massive rock, like,
Okay.
good 2 to 3 feet, and just launch it at the door.
Okay. So as the rock flies through the air and hits the door, it shatters and just kind of crumbles to the ground, and the door looks completely unaffected. It did not activate any kind of like magical force field, if that's what you were looking to see. What did you get, Simon, for your religion? When you guys do a roll, because I have to switch between Foundry and Discord. When you do a roll, just tell me what the number is. That way, it's easier for me.
Okay. Does it log what I rolled in Foundry? Usually
Yes.
does, right?
Yeah.
Where do I?
It's
where
in
can I
chat.
see that?
So the top, all the way at top left. Yeah, you got a 7.
Okay, here.
Top left.
Let me help you, Keisha. When you look at the top right-hand corner, you see how
Top
there's a
right.
bar and
Yes.
Foundry, and then
Yes.
how there's a little arrow where you can collapse or expand it.
Uh,
I want you to collapse it and then I want you to click the chat message.
I see it.
And now it will be free floating, and you can move it where you want, right?
Got it.
And then also, you should click combat encounters and have that laid out on your screen, because that's going to be like the order in which the encounter goes, who's next, when you're ending your turn, that kind of stuff.
I see.
And,
Okay, so yeah, I rolled a 7-8.
chat-
Can I check for history? Because I actually have.
So
proficiency
as
in
far
both.
as religion goes, you don't know anything besides what the priest of Vasi kind of told you, as far as the religion, but there's nothing really gleaming beyond that right now. Now in chat, you do see the picture of the door and the wave, and then when you click on it, it should bring up a whole image that you can inspect. So we're all looking at the same thing.
I see.
Does anybody have a way to make water? Can we try and throw water on it?
See if I got a.
I
No, I have no water.
approach and start relieving myself on the door.
Great. So now Torque, you are a Duergar, and you are someone that's very familiar with stone and rock, right?
Yeah.
So as you are relieving yourself on this, you kind of inadvertently look at the door itself and the alloy of the metal. And as your piss hits the door, kind of bounces off. Nothing out of the ordinary is happening. Kind of splashes on your bare feet a little bit. The metal, the door is made out of this very, very unique alloy that you've never seen before. And as you look closer, you can see these blue specks that litter this almost like a bronze gold tinted metal. It's not something you've ever seen, but it looks mastercrafted and it looks very well made. And as far as someone who appreciates that sort of thing, it looks very cool.
I simply turn to the group and I say, "Nice door."
Indeed.
And
Have
as
I-
you guys are looking, so the mosaic right next to it, right? Like it as your eye scans it, it looks like the water is flowing, but it's just kind of it's not magical. It's just a very well made optical illusion where it kind of looks like it's moving. Once again, great care and great artistry went into making whatever this entrance is. The runes themselves are very kind of unique, and they are above the arch, and they're also on both of the double doors. You can assume that it's Grecian, but without being able to know what they mean, you're not able to translate them.
Can we make an Arcana or Insight check to try and determine what they mean?
You can.
Check. There we go.
I got Arcana.
All right. Can I make an Insight as well, or?
Sure.
All right. I rolled an 8.
You're not really getting much.
Mm-hmm. Hang
What
on,
do you got?
I'm waiting for the character page to load so I can roll an Arcana check. This
Okay.
website sucks.
Yeah, I don't know why you're having issues. And this is funny because I'm like paying for hosting. It's supposed to be really fast.
You got script blockers on or something, Keisha?
What's that?
You have a script blocker on or anything like that?
I don't know what that is. So probably no.
It's so you don't get viruses when you're streaming from shady websites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
foreigners
this is my computer. This is on the computer I bought for crypto trading, so it doesn't have anything installed on it except Windows and Discord, which I had to stop because obviously it couldn't handle it. So it's a pile, like a $200 laptop.
Well, yeah, I mean it's not meant to process things. Anyways,
I mean, it seems like I'm not the only one having issues with this website.
I run my hands over the water mosaic.
Mhm.
I am more inspecting the mosaic than the door.
Okay. The mosaic has the same kind of blue specks infused into the kind of the metal part of the yellow. Oh, there we, oh, look at that, natural fucking 20. So
That's Arcana check.
that is an Arcana check. So let me finish with the mosaic. So, the blue parts of the river are actually like tiny little crushed sapphires. So once again, a lot of great care and energy and money went into making this kind of mural. So you can tell that whoever created this had enough to spare to be able to put something like this at the entrance, right? So with the natural 20 Arcana, which makes it a 27, that's very good because this will save you guys some time. You can tell that the runes on the door, their placement, their kind of orientation, to you, Simon, kind of intuitively as someone who understands magic, say that this is probably a key of some sorts. That the key to entering through this passage is understanding what these runes mean and being able to decipher them. And you also, with a natural 20, understand that you don't have the ability to do that yet. You're missing something.
We need the
Hey, are we missing like a
decoder.
material?
No, you're missing, like, you need to understand what this language is. You need to be able to
see.
decipher this language.
Do we think that the people at the church back in town know what this language is?
Maybe.
Can I do a perception check to like look around, see if there's anything else of interest?
No roll needed. There's nothing else in the room.
I'll take out a
I dropped out
notepad,
for. Yeah.
and I'm gonna, as to the best of my ability, draw. Maybe not all these glyphs, but like the parts I think are like
Okay.
the important parts.
Like you do like an etching of it.
Yeah, maybe not a full-on etching, but like, because I don't know, the door seems pretty big. But like, I will try to take down and copy as much of this as I can so that I could show it to somebody.
Great.
You know.
It's just a matter of how much time you want to spend doing that. Like, can
And-
you do that? Absolutely. How much time do you want to spend doing that?
10 minutes.
Okay.
So,
Is everyone else gonna let Simon kind of spend 10 minutes doing that?
yeah, I can help.
Yep.
I have my paint claws.
Okay, great. So it would actually speed up the time a little bit. In the meantime, while Simon and Caravaggio are kind of sketching these runes a little bit and jotting them down, what are the rest of you doing?
I apologize. I missed like 5 minutes of shit when Una called me.
We're in front of a door. We're trying to figure out how to open it. It is an ancient runed door with glyphs on it. We figured out that the runes on the door indicate that it is basically magically locked, and we have to try to find a way to open it. The answer seems to be within the glyphs on the door, so me and Caravaggio are attempting to copy them onto a notepad so that we could see if someone else back in town can help us decipher them.
That was the best cliff notes you could have ever gotten.
Cool.
Not a complex situation, but
Well, I'm just saying that's very concise.
I stand in front of the door and I have my arms out like this and I just say, "Open sesame."
Nothing happened.
Damn.
I
Roll for
slowly
effort.
shrink back to normal size
Okay.
while this is going on, and I kind of laugh at the small cat, and I turn to him and I go, "Nice boots."
Puss in Boots.
Thank you, my friend.
So if there's nothing else that you guys want to do, you just want to hang out while Caravaggio and Simon sketch these runes for 10 minutes, you guys get basically, once again, that fucking natural 20. Awesome. So, Simon, I think the door is the main focus. So I'm going to assume that you basically sketch out the runes that are on both sides of the doors. The arches are maybe not it because they're also up high, but you get the doors. So I'll give you that.
Okay.
Both the doors, you go ahead and sketch out. So 10 minutes go by, you guys get the runes sketched out. You feel pretty good about it. I'm gonna take a piss. Let's figure out what we want to do.
God, you got a pea-sized bladder.
You gotta stay
I had
hot.
a,
Bro, on gym days, I drink hella water. What do you want to do?
Mhm. All right, so magically sealed door with glyphs.
I think that the arch glyphs are probably some sort of trap.
yeah,
I think
what about you?
Well, I didn't. Well, yeah, I also have a disadvantage with all my fucking rolls, so
Everything's a trap.
yeah.
Well, good news is the door wasn't a mimic and didn't bite the barbarian's dick off while he was being on.
Yo, but hold on, because don't you get advantage on checks for traps in some instances?
Yeah, but since I have
Would that
disadvantage,
cancel
it
out the
would cancel out.
disadvantage?
Yeah, it'd be a regular roll.
Still better than a disadvantage.
Yeah, I know, but that blows. Well, I mean, hold on. Do I have? I gotta look up the.
We could try and Shanghai one of the people from that place in town that might understand this and just take him up here with us.
You think someone in town's gonna understand this? No, like an ancient civilization.
Well, they've still got the religion going on, right?
There was a small temple back in town, yeah. Now, the prospect of going back to town will take 2 days. However, by your guys' estimates, to get to the top of this structure, probably only take till the evening time, maybe before sundown. You would have to backtrack a little bit, go up the mountain, and then once you get up top, you can cross that bridge and get to the top. You clearly saw there were some ruins up top, and people talked about there being kind of a top fort and then the bottom,
Oh, so we could go to the
So
top roof.
potentially the second entrance.
potentially.
And
Yeah,
this is the new entrance that's been discovered, right? But that one has been
Yes.
approached
Yes.
before.
The top is just basically from what you've got in the town is just like ruins, but it's all part of the same vertical spire. But yes, the bottom, the where you are right now is kind of the new discovery.
Okay, I'm down to go up top.
Yeah.
Okay, so ascending up top will be a vertical climb, and it will involve another Constitution saving throw for the hike and the march.
God.
Now, as you will be ascending, the temperature will be getting a little bit colder. Now, luckily, right now the time of year is just early fall, so it's not too cold, but it's just kind of like that frigid mountain air, and you do see a little bit of snowfall as you look up where you need to be ascending. Now, I'm going to assume that you guys have the clothing appropriate for the thing, so the DC isn't going to be too high, but still it will involve a Constitution check.
Two levels of exhaustion incoming.
And we can
Everyone takes a Constitution check.
Yes.
and we can
Basically,
also
you're hiking for a full day, ascending up a mountain. So this is a arduous hike, and therefore it will involve. But before then, so if I need to know if that's the plan. I don't want to be railroading you guys. Just let me know what you want to do. But I'm
No,
just saying, like, you basically you kind of considering things. So I'm giving you the mechanical what it means. You can go back to town, or you can try and probably before sundown ascend this mountain and get to the top. But looking at how steep it is, it'll probably be pretty arduous. So that's kind
The
of
other thing is, if we get up there and then it's sundown, we got to make camp at the top of a mountain. If we can't get in there,
You're a wizard. Do you have comprehend languages?
you're a wizard, Harry. Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
But like I said, I mean, I did the Arcana check.
with a
I
natural 20,
understand
I'll
that
tell
it's
you
a
right
language I
now.
don't understand.
Once again, only with a natural 20. This is saving you guys a lot of fucking time. Something about those runes seemed like that's probably not gonna work.
Like, what's not gonna work?
The comprehend language.
Oh, I see.
Like there was something when you were
I get the
sketching them.
code.
There was, besides the writing itself, you could like when you write down spells into your spell book, there's something about the weave and the symbols and there's power in symbolism. These runes follow that same structure, so they're magical. They're not just a language, they're also like
Yeah,
a
it's a
magical
word.
thing.
It's
In
a
a way,
word.
yeah, exactly. And it seems it's probably comprehend language is not gonna work, maybe, but your gut
Well-
says no.
Well, can I look at these like? So it's not like a language then. It's like
It is a language.
hieroglyphs or something.
What I'm saying is it's an ancient language of what looks like a magical civilization.
Can I like? Do I see any patterns, or do I decipher? Is there anything I can decipher from this?
Go ahead and give me an intelligence check. Straight intelligence. And let me know what the number is.
Just intelligence.
Nice.
19.
Nice.
Well, it follows the structure of a language. But that's about all you can decipher. There's not really any new information you can glean. A lot of the info that you guys got was from the Simon and his kind of arcane ability to, look at this and kind of decipher, like gut feel his way through this. It's a language. And it's, you know the name of the civilization, Grekian, and you guys now have some of the runes sketched, but it seems like you're just, until you be able to fully translate what this is, you're not quite sure what else to do.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think we should go back to town. Talk to somebody down there.
Back to town.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try pushing or pulling on the door.
So
How about knocking on it?
there is
Hello?
not even like it's sealed so well that once again the rogue couldn't even insert a blade into a seam to even see if it was trapped.
This is like some Mines of Mordor shit.
I'd
Wait,
like to approach the door,
Okay.
and I'd like to look at the wall next to the door, like this mural that I've been looking at.
Mhm.
And I put my hand against the wall, and then I slam a rock into it to feel the vibrations, how it reverberates. Does the wall seem like it's reinforced?
Where the mural is?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah,
door.
so,
The door looks impregnable, but it is just a stone wall.
Well, so the mural is so now that you've thrown a rock at the door and you smashed a rock into the mural, something about the metal alloy with these blue flecks makes it to where like it's like nothing happened at all. Seems very tough.
Magically reinforced.
At the very least, very, very strong. Like, not a scratch. Not even like, anything. And once again, the same blue flecked kind of yellowish bronze alloy that's on the door is part of the mural, and they both have been functioning kind of the same way. Once again, as a Duergar, whatever this alloy is, probably fascinating. Like, whatever they figured out is like, damn.
I am quite impressed.
What's the plan, gang? Company of the Blue Banner, what are we doing?
So we've got one person wants to go back into town.
I'll second that motion. I think we should talk to somebody who, I think we should talk to someone who knows more local history.
You guys don't want to go.
Who's descending from the people that built this place.
All right, you guys don't want to go up to the top while we're already up here?
Well, it's like if it's going to take us the rest of the day to climb up there, and then we don't get to get into that door either, then we're like SOL, and potentially a bunch of us are exhausted.
Yeah. Already there.
Well,
Seems
I
like
mean, so the trek back will involve another, roll. So either going to the top or going back will still involve a Constitution saving throw because you're trekking through mountainous
So-
territory.
When we're trekking through multiple days, are we setting camp in between days and getting like long
Yes.
rests or whatever?
Yeah. So to get to here was 2 days.
No
so
long
you guys
rests,
set a
no.
camp overnight. No, there's no long rests until you get back to.
Well, how would we reset exhaustion then? Or at least drop
When you
Long
one?
rest.
when you rest in town or in a habitable place.
Okay.
in a safe place called the sanctuary. All the other rests function like short rests, whether it's
Yeah,
8
so
hours
great.
overnight or 1 hour.
So if we
So
get
if you
to
go
the
back
top
to
of the
town,
mountain,
you could maybe long rest.
right?
If it's
So if we get
safe-
back to the top of the mountain and we're exhausted, we're fucked. If we get to town and we're exhausted, we rest.
Yeah.
But if you get to top of the mountain and if it's safe, it could potentially be if it's a good campsite where it's safe, it potentially could be a sanctuary. But yes, nothing wrong with going back to town. It's just I'm just once again, I'm just telling you guys what's going to be involved. You know that you've just done this trek. You've just arrived here. So to go right back, you know now what that entails. It will involve a Constitution saving throw. It's a pretty arduous trek, more or less.
And
I
going
guess we
up.
might as well check. Well, the other argument is I guess we might as well check both entrances if there's different glyphs on the top one.
That might be actually
Yeah.
smarter before we head back to town.
Yeah.
More smart.
More smart.
More smart.
Okay, so someone who is going to be actually,
Hey, this is a weird one.
Yeah.
Identify usually identifies a magic object. Can I try to cast an identify spell on these glyphs?
this is D&D. You could try anything.
All right. I'm going to try to cast identify on this door.
Go ahead. So it's a first level spell.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So let's see. How do I indicate that I'm using a first level spell here?
So on one of the tabs, it's spells, and you should have that spell. You click on it,
Uh-huh.
and it will spend the spell slot.
Oh, that's journal entries. It's not the right one. What's the spell book look like?
When you hit C and you bring up your sheet, it is the
Mhm.
4th tab down, spells.
4th tab down.
Right hand side when you open your character sheet with C.
My character sheet says it's got a picture of him, and then it's got like saving throws.
Yeah. So if you look across from your picture all the way to the right, there's 6 tabs, tiny little black tabs on the edge of the character sheet.
Oh yes, okay, I see them.
Yes, and then the 4th one down is spells, and then you have your full spell list. I'm looking at it right now, and then you just click identify, and it will spend it. And then you see you got
Awesome.
your 4 little chevrons indicating the spell slots for that level.
Okay. Oop. Let's see. So identify.
And it will pop up spend the spell slot. You click yes. And that will
Okay. First level, consume spell slot, cast spell.
Okay. So, a spell is being cast on the door, right?
She doesn't have ritual.
Can I take like
so
few
as the
steps
spell
back?
as the
This-
spell flies out and hits the area trying to be identified, you gleam that this door and actually the mural itself also has an enchantment, magic infused into it, and abjuration infused into it.
Perfect. I'll use dispel magic on it.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a third level spell.
So,
Anything else from
Describe-
the identify, or does the identify just fucking hit a brick wall?
that's what you got from Identify. Is the schools of magic involved in the actual fabric of this enchant? Like, what is the weave kind of identity is of this thing, right? Arcana kind of gave you a feel. This is like the fabric of what's actually being involved. Dispel magic. Describe it to me.
Dispel magic.
No, like how are you? What does your dispel magic look like? Just flavor.
I mutter some ancient elven incantations, and it's somatic, and it doesn't look like verbal. So right, so then I'm like doing some sort of weird like hand gestures, right? And then and then we're trying to fucking get in there, and then I'm like, "Be gone,
move, bitch, get out the way."
evil, be gone."
Dispel magic flies out, hits the door, and dissipates. No effect.
It is not effective.
Not effective.
Maybe a little bit.
Like, isn't there some sort of choose one creature? Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check. Is there a level 4th or higher on this target? Do I need to make an ability check?
You can try to make an ability check, sure.
I mean, I don't know how this works, man. You're the DM.
No, I mean,
Or are you just gonna shut me down? 3rd level spell? Nope. 1st level spell? Gone. 3rd level spell? Gone.
Why is
You
your
guys
first
wanna-
level spell gone? You didn't do a ritual?
Dog,
Well,
I fucking
okay.
identified.
I mean, you're
Did
trying
not
stuff.
identify shit besides this thing cannot
It's
be
okay
identified.
to try stuff
Magic.
and have it not work,
All right.
but you can
Yeah.
go ahead and give me an ability check so you can gain more information. Absolutely.
Okay, so for each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, so now I get to know how many spells of 4th level or higher are on this target, right? It says make a ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So I don't get to know what level the spell is, but on a successful check, it says the spell ends.
Yes. So just
But
go ahead and
we
give
don't
me
even know if
give me an
it's a spell,
ability check.
right? Huh?
Just go ahead and give me an ability check.
Okay.
That'd be a spell. I don't know.
So intelligence. Let's see.
I feel like I'm in a fucking Reddit post right now about a fucking first level puzzle that we all struggling
I
with.
mean, I
Fifth
thought I
level.
gave you guys all the info with that natural 20. You're
I'm-
missing something.
I might have missed something. Yeah.
No, as in like you're missing something. Like it's very clear that until you decipher those runes, you are missing something.
Yes.
Can't be any more clear than that. You rolled a nat 20. I gave you guys everything you need to know.
Well, yeah, we need to look for the code decipher
Ability.
somewhere.
Correct.
So
Can
yeah,
you click on my intelligence to make a
I feel like I
ability
said that
check?
before.
Yes. Yeah. So to click on the intelligence, the word INT will be an ability check, and the saving throws are the other tab. So if
It's
you,
not
if
under the
you,
saving throws. It's not a saving throw, right?
yeah, it's an ability check. So
It's not a
click on
skill.
the actual words INT.
Ah, got it.
At the top.
Okay. I see it. Okay. Rolling.
Okay. So 10 plus the spell's level, right? What you glean from that is that this magic is very ancient, very powerful, and that it's gonna take a lot more than that to dispel this enchantment and this abjuration, preventing you from gaining access to this place. So
Let's go
Either-
hunting for the code decipher.
either much more powerful magic or some other way, but yeah.
So you said there's absolutely nothing in this room besides a door. Not anything, just a door and rock.
A door, a mural, a bunch of rocks. That's it.
Tell me about the mural.
Do you not see it in chat? post it again.
Wait, you mean like it's right next to the door?
Right next to the door, same material.
Oh, so
under-
Right there.
what's all that stuff on the ground in front of the mural?
So some of that, you see how part of the mural looks like it got like destroyed.
Yeah.
So it's some of those like that same kind of specks of that blue crushed sapphire and that alloy, kind of broken.
Okay.
Can
Can I
we-
try to put it back together?
Put it back together. It looks like it would take a couple week. I don't know, a long time. Like you're basically putting back a Jenga. And how are you even doing that?
Can we scoop it up and take it with us?
You can definitely do that.
All right. I want to scoop up some of that magic stuff.
Okay. So
And that
as you're
magic
picking it
dust?
up, you're basically seeing like chunks of that same alloy that's like bronze and gold, almost looking like with some blue specks through it, and also some like sapphire dust that's been like kind of made for the blue part of the water.
Cool. So
What are we doing?
back to town, or did you guys
Yeah.
want to do anything?
I'm still for back to town trying to find a code decipher.
I mean, the key would be
linguist.
around here, wouldn't it?
Oh,
So yeah, I'm down to like look around here for something. Like you said, there's upstairs that we got to go to.
It will take you, up and right before sundown, probably to reach it.
All right, I'll head up there.
Yeah, I grunt in agreement and point up.
Okay. I'll go.
All right, the consensus is to go to the top of RULTMOORK. So that means striking back a little bit, scaling up the mountain, and then traversing what you saw was that thin little bridge that leads to the top. So a little bit of backtracking and then up. Now, I need 2 rolls. Actually, I need 2 rolls. I need a D20, and I also need a D6
I'll
From
do the
everyone?
D-
from one person.
I'll do the D6.
Okay, 3.
I'll do the 20 then.
Okay.
Whoops, I rolled 2. My bad. I didn't know I clicked it twice.
Fucked up, Shanti.
Yeah, hold on.
Well,
Both
I'm
of them
guessing a
up,
4 and a
yeah.
5 probably fall into about the same
There we
category.
go. Me and those low numbers, dude.
No, well, I mean, you don't know what this means, but okay. So we got a 12. Great. And then we got a 3. All right. So, as you guys start heading back and start ascending this kind of mountain cliffside, let's see. You start ascending higher and higher, and you see that basically the valley is in between this mountainous terrain. And as you're ascending, you can see snow start falling, the temperature start changing a little bit. Luckily today, with the 3 is a pretty nice day. Not very loud, not very not loud, not very windy, and temperate climate. Who is like, whose mic is? It's you, Willie, right? Yeah.
What's my
What is
mic
it?
doing? I can mess with the.
It's because he's using his phone and he has to touch his phone. So every once in a while, when he touches his phone, you can hear it. Best to just
Yeah.
ignore it.
It's all good. It's all good. You're good.
Okay.
I'd rather hear you than not hear you. So so continuing up top, continuing and climbing, getting higher and higher. You guys see bald eagles flying by. You see a few mountain goats here and there as they, once again, more and more ascension. Now, at this point, because of 12, I need everybody now to do a Constitution saving throw for this hike as you guys are getting up there now.
You're all staying within 10 feet of me, right?
Yep.
Woo!
So add 5 to all your rolls.
Oh, I didn't add my 5. I got 7.
That's fine.
I got 16.
Yep.
Alright,
So far, everyone's passed.
I rolled a 13, so that's a dirty 20.
Nice. So pass, and then we just need Simon when he comes back. Now,
What kind of roll do I need to make?
Constitution saving throw.
Excellent.
+5.
With a +5, yeah.
With a +5.
Oh, joining me in exhaustion.
Yeah, go ahead and gain 1 level of exhaustion. Shanzi, tell him where it's at.
It's over on those tabs on the right again. Go down to
Mhm.
effects and then just click over to exhaustion.
I see.
As you guys ascend, snow is starting to gently fall, and you can't be more than a few hours away from the top of this mountain and being able to see the bridge. Now, there's a part of the journey that takes you to a basically an overpass. So I'm dropping you guys' characters on to. Now everyone should be able to have their characters, right? You basically come to a pass. You can see a small little river below. You see eagles flying by, and once again, the snow is gently falling. Now, you guys see kind of this small little passage where it looks like someone tried to build something, but it's kind of been, abandoned, and it's very narrow, and it looks like it's going to be hard to traverse. You also see what looks like someone's stuff been left over here, by the rock. So, in narrative terms, just kind of describe to me what you guys are doing. This is like the most interesting thing you've encountered so far. It also means that, traversing this kind of what maybe is unstable rocks as they're kind of narrow and go over this large pass that goes hundreds and hundreds of feet down.
How long is that bridge or the
Yeah.
sketchy part?
So it looks like it's at the shortest part, it's about like 7 or 8 feet. You see, it's 5 feet right per square. So you can kind of see that it's maybe like, 5 feet of stable. So it's passable, and it looks like it's been here for quite some time.
I want to go rummage through that stuff.
Okay. So Shanzi, you're gonna go and check out the stuff.
Yeah.
One, you have it paused, and
Yeah.
two, I would like to approach the rock bridge and start inspecting it.
Okay. So let's see. So you are going to approach the rock.
Yeah.
Over here, and then Shanzi, you are going to approach this.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the rest of you guys? As the Tabaxi is headed to go check out the stuff, and the Durgar is headed over to check out the rocks.
Just keep my eyes peeled and perceive stuff.
Okay. And what about the Caravaggio and Simon?
I will go check out the bridge as well.
Yep, I'll go with him.
Okay. So you guys are trailing behind. Now, Shanzi, as you approach this backpack and you see there's basically looks like a stick, someone's walking stick. You see a backpack, looks kind of torn and ragged, and looks like it's kind of half open where the clasp itself has been undone.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to get in there and try to see what's inside?
Very cautiously. Yeah.
Okay. So as you approach it and you cautiously kind of looking at it, the rock that it's right next to, as you kind of get in there and you're looking within the backpack and you're making sure it's not trapped, and you're kind of looking down inside, almost in an instant, the rock animates and swings around.
Oh shit.
And you see what used to be a rock turns into what looks like a rock troll as his hand flies out, and he's going to go ahead and try to attack you and grab you. So
Okay. As
I am
he's
going to
doing that
roll
though,
an attack.
I look over at Troc, And I'm like, is this one of your buddies? Because he's a rock troll, right? What's going on?
Who's buddies?
Oh,
The
that's a lot.
Drugar.
I turned that.
It's initiative. Roll initiative.
All right.
Yeah, as you like, hey, is it one of your buddies? This thing is going to make an attack on you. So, Stone Troll. Show players. This is what you guys are looking at. Everybody see that pop up?
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
What's the size of this troll?
He is large. So he is going to target you, Tabaxi, and he is going to go ahead and try to grapple you. Actually, so, so that is going to be a contesting strength. So go ahead and roll strength.
I mean, he can use athletic or strength. Right?
Yes.
Acrobatic
but both
or
both are going to be. Is it a save, Adam, or is it a check?
It's a check. He can
So
just
that means at
decide whether
disadvantage.
he uses. Yeah, he just decides whether he uses dex or strength.
And because you are surprised, he is going to roll at advantage.
Oh dear God.
And I'm
So
rolling at
19
disadvantage.
for the stone troll.
Oops.
You are rolling at disadvantage because you are exhausted.
Well, it was nice knowing you, buddy.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Yes.
So
That's what this is. You
Okay,
can do
so
strength or athletics. So probably athletics because you're dex.
acrobatics, you mean?
Acrobatics. That's what I meant.
With disadvantage. 15.
So you are grappled as this hand flies out and just grapples you by the scruff. A perfect trap set forth, and you fell for it. And as he grabs you, now he's going to use another attack against you. Now that you're grappled, he's going to roll attack. That's going to hit you. He's going to roll for damage. So you are going to take 16 slashing damage.
Okay, but with uncanny dodge, it's halved.
Okay.
When an attacker you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction. I'm going to use my reaction to halve
Great.
the damage attack. All right.
So go ahead and take 8. So he has you grappled by one hand. He's going to slam you and slash you with the other hand, and now he's going to bring you up close to him, and he's going to use his bite.
Jesus.
So that
We
is
already
also
rolled the
going to
d20?
hit, and now he's going to. So that's going to be another 6 for the bite.
Okay.
All right, and now with that, we are going to go into initiative. That was a surprise round.
You guys just hear like a cat screech, you know? And I'm like hissing at this bitch too, like.
I rolled an 8 for initiative.
Yeah, it auto rolls.
Oh, it auto rolled?
Yep.
Okay.
Auto rolls. Everybody's
That
already in
roll's so
combat.
bad,
You rolled a 2 probably.
but I have advantage on initiative.
I mean, you rolled a 2
But I only rolled a 2. I should roll a second number.
because you have advantage. Why do you have advantage?
My sentinel shield.
Okay, so it's probably not enabled in here, that's why. So go ahead and, here, let me just re-roll your initiative. Re-roll initiative, perfect.
Oh my God. Okay, that's fine.
You stay where you are. Okay, so it looks like our Tabaxi is up first. Makes sense, because he's right now getting fucked by
Getting
a stone
effed.
troll.
So,
Yeah, there you go.
what can I even if I'm gonna attack him? Am I rolling with
So
disadvantage?
grappled, all that means is that your speed is 0, and to break a grapple, it will take your full action.
You don't need
Okay.
to. You just can't move.
Yeah,
Well,
you can just
I'm-
attack him like normal, or
Yeah.
you can spend your whole action to try and break the grab.
Well, I'm gonna use my rapier to try and get in between his rocky parts, but he's obviously full on rock. And I'm
He's
gonna.
definitely full. He's
yeah.
rock hard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeesh.
Yeah, dude.
He's rock hard and he's got Toast in his view.
Why are my attacks gone? I think you moved the screen all the way over or something. I don't know. I can't see my
What?
attacks though. Up in the top left.
Bro, just
I don't.
okay.
Use your character sheet. I don't
Let's go over this. Are you talking about the windows being gone?
Yeah, for attacks and stuff at the
Oh.
top.
Okay.
Not on the
We're talking
character
about the
sheet.
shortcuts.
The shortcuts, yeah.
So you see how there's the expand collapse?
I'm gonna drink.
Right hand corner, the little arrow. Right.
Okay.
I would suggest you collapse it and then you click chat messages and combat encounters, and you have those out. And then they're free floating, and you can move them and set up your setup however you want.
Okay, so combat encounters and what was the other one?
Got
Chat
messages.
Okay. Right here. Attack roll. I don't know if I hit him or not, so I'll wait for Dennis. Rolled a 21, Dennis.
A 21 hits.
Okay. And since I can sneak attack because of my swashbucklerness and I'm one-on-one with this guy.
Mhm.
It's 4 for damage. And I pull up fucking sneak attack.
So 10. Okay.
23.
23. So 23 total. Okay.
Yep.
So you will take 23. Perfect. You find the meaty bits. So a lot of his outside is covered in rock, but you see that there is kind of this like tan flesh that's underneath it, and you're able to find the biceps and also kind of around the neck a little bit that you're able to stab.
Okay. I'm like, take that! Ah!
Okay. Anything else?
That is it. I'm grappled. Can't really
Yes. Your speed is 0.
do
Okay.
much.
So go ahead and end your turn. So in the combat tracker, which is the second tab from chat, combat encounters.
Oh, yeah.
When you click on that,
There
you
we
can
go.
see end your turn. Perfect. All right, Simon, you're up.
All right, I'm trying to figure out how to read this fucking thing. So, each square is what, 5 feet?
5 feet. Yep. And there's also, if you look on the left, there are 2 columns of different icons. The second column from the left and the third one down is a measuring distance tool.
Okay.
That's how big your dick is.
Measuring tool. Okay, let me see.
And then what's
Open
cool
up
is when
my-
you measure and you press space, it will just move that distance.
Oh, I see. Okay. Spells. Oops. Spells. All right. I see that my comrade is in danger, and I will rush to the rescue. I think my guy's movement speed is 30. Right? Let's see.
Check.
Anyway, sorry. So I think my movement speed is 30.
I need a new headset. Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm just looking to see where it would say that, but I don't see it.
And then Stone Troll will be up next.
Oh yeah, there it is. Walk 30. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get in there. Despite the fact that I'm exhausted.
But it's just ability checks.
Oh.
Doesn't have anything,
God.
anything in combat. You're good.
So if I use the measuring tool you said, and I click,
Yep, measuring tool, or you could just move and count the squares. Same thing.
I'm like trying to figure out how to move.
Measuring tool.
Start measuring. Click and drag. Click,
So
click,
the
control.
you move
Gotcha.
with the WASD.
Oh.
And you see where you started so you can count the squares. So you move up to this rock troll that right now has the tabaxi clenched in its fist, and it's already gotten a swipe and a good bite on him. And you see his like maw is dripping with a little bit of blood. And you see he's just excited that he's finally gets to eat.
You gotta put this beast down. Back, beast! I will enter my sword song,
Okay.
which I guess I could have done that before I moved. It gives me extra movement
That's fine.
too.
Okay. Well, you're first time playing character. It's fine.
Is there a way to, let me see if it's in spells? Blade singing?
And then Caravaggio, you'll be up next after the Stone Troll, okay? So figure out what you're gonna do.
So I don't see blade singing on my spells, but it's not a spell.
It's an ability.
Yeah, where
So
is that? Where are those?
abilities is going to be in the third tab, features.
Ah,
You have
Okay.
Blade Song, 3 out of 3.
perfect.
Like I have Training Warren
So I'm
Salt.
gonna use my
Reaper.
bonus action to blade song.
Yep.
Great. Then I'm gonna hit this guy two times
2 times? Let's go.
because I get the extra attack with.
So T for target, and then do your attack. So T to target him, and then when you roll your attack, it will automatically check his AC and tell you if you hit or not.
Damn, dude, killing him
Gotcha.
softly. 2 times. 1 time.
I click on him, or you said I hit T.
Yeah, T to target. And then you see a little dot above him. And now when you roll attacks, it will just auto check against the AC.
Got it. Yeah, he's like, he has a
It
little
looks-
reticle on him.
And
So-
it looks very like auto rock, like looks like a very tough opponent. It's gonna be, you're gonna have to find a sweet spot.
Right, right.
And right now
Well-
he's also like moving around and he's like kind of using the cat a little bit, like, you know.
Yeah.
How dare
yeah.
he?
Swinging the cat. Oh my god.
But that's what you get for being small. That means people can just punk you around. Just
How
wait
do I
till the
roll an
large
attack?
door guard fucking starts fucking with you.
Oh, I see. I click on my. I'm guessing I click on my weapon.
Yes.
It is not doing anything when I click on it.
Oh, you're unarmed.
He doesn't have his stuff equipped.
That ain't right.
Yeah. What weapon are you supposed to have? I'll drop it into your inventory. You're supposed to have a
I
rapier?
mean, yeah.
+1, right?
I don't-
It was the magic weapon he chose.
Okay, fine. Rapier +1. Here you go. Equipped. Good to go.
Cool.
If that's the magic weapon, if that's the one magic item you chose, great. Rapier
Hey,
+1.
drop
Yeah,
me
like
hand
the
wrap.
family heirloom sword.
Drop me some
Figure
hand
on the
wraps.
blade thing.
What? Yeah. What's your common or uncommon item?
Uncommon hand wraps. They're bypass resistance
Okay.
+1.
So what do I click on to attack?
Rapier. Inventory. Second tab. Click on rapier. The icon. Click on that.
I see.
There we go. And now in chat you see attack and damage. Click on the attack. That will roll for the attack. If it hits, you get to roll for damage. Nice and easy. And then you'll do that again for the second attack.
Sorry, one action. What do I do to
In
use
chat.
it again?
In chat. There's
In
attack
chat?
and damage. In chat. There's attack and damage. So abilities just transfer things in
Ah.
chat, and chat is how you manipulate things.
Okay.
So now click the attack button in chat and roll to hit.
And then, yeah, normal roll.
That's gonna miss.
Ooh.
Okay. I believe I get another attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see.
So I click on the weapon again.
Yep.
Then I click on chat. Chat. Just thinking about it. Chat. Close the character. Close that. Oh, here's the chat. Attack. Roll.
Oh,
Nice.
shaboing! Nice, nice.
That's a
So
good
when
one.
now when you click on the damage, there will be a button that you click critical, and for this game, what for these rules, right? So what it's gonna do is gonna maximize your base damage, and it'll roll another. So you always do max plus up to potentially double damage.
I'll hit damage.
And click
And then-
critical.
Critical hit.
Situation critical.
Nice. So that's 19.
Yeah. Take that. You
That is-
beast.
That is great. That is a
Backy.
lot. All right.
I believe that was a bonus action plus 2 attacks. So
And movement. So now in combat tab, go ahead and end your combat.
combat tab. And turn. Gotcha.
All right. So the stone troll. So as you guys see the stone troll take this damage, you see it's just regeneration is so fast. It's starting to. Some of the wounds are starting to close up, and he's gonna gain some of that life back.
Rude.
So now he is going to spread the love. So he is going to first. You know what? You just came up to him, so and you heard him. So he is going to go ahead and claw you, Simon. So a normal
Sure.
attack with a claw. That is going to miss. Then he is going to go ahead and bite the tabaxi as he's basically trying to munch. It's fast food, you know, he's trying to munch as he's doing that. So that looks like that hits. So he's gonna roll damage. Go ahead and take 8.
Now, how often can you use reactions?
You get him back on your turn.
Okay, so I
we
took my
rolled
turn.
initiative. You had your turn, so you have your reaction back. So you can have this.
Okay, I'm having that.
Great. And then he is also going to swipe, but for the swipe, I'm going to go ahead and randomize. So 1 to 2, it's Simon. 3 to 4, it's Dagar. So 2, that means it's Simon. So Simon, you get another swipe. So
Get
claw,
wrecked.
attack, normal.
My AC is pretty high when I'm blade swinging.
Damn,
Nice.
yeah, they're fucking missing you as you just like are able to dance around him as like large claw comes through. And that is going to end his turn and bring it to Caravaggio.
All right, how close am I?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30 feet.
30 feet? Okay, I casually stroll, I guess 20 feet towards them. And so standing behind Simon, I am going to cast.
Behind him, more than 5 feet away.
Yes, because my astral
Okay.
arms of the astral self go 10 feet out.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So I'm going
So
to cast.
you are going to navigate this blade singing half elf as he's dancing around this like giant, large stone troll, and you're going to throw punches around the dance, the blade song.
I'm going to throw. Well, my astral arms are going to.
Yeah. This is just
Yeah.
narrative purposes. There won't be any disadvantage or anything like that. Just sound
Okay.
dope.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stand like 5 feet behind him,
Great.
or 10 feet, and just
Yes. Out of the melee range with the stone troll, basically.
pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to do this? Or do you have the ability?
Sure, yeah, because I'd have to do it. So I'm using 1 key point to summon those, which does 2. Where's that?
So we're gonna use key. So now you have
Yeah,
5 out of
use-
6,
So
and then you have
then he has to make a Dex 15 saving throw.
arms of astral self.
Yeah.
Okay. And he has to make a DC 15 saving throw.
Or take
Dex?
2d6 force damage. Yep.
Roll Dex. Okay. Oh, he rolled a nat 15, so he saved.
Okay.
Is it half damage?
It doesn't say anything about half damage.
Oh, it's save or suck. Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty. So he saved. He was able to dodge out of the way.
Okay.
Just dodges this.
In that case, he is going to get punched twice with the arms of the astral self. And my attack is +7 because I'm using wisdom.
Okay. So let's go ahead and make sure he's targeted, and then we're just doing unarmed strikes. Oh, wisdom and okay, I got it. Yeah.
So yeah, it's
Okay.
1d6 +4 force damage if they hit, +7 to hit.
So attack, normal.
Ooh.
That's a natural 1. Sorry, but that's why I don't have someone else roll for you. But I next week you'll have a computer. You get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go again. Normal. Both of those are just gonna strike air as you are like basically trying to hit him, but he's also just moving around. He's fast and he's large and he's got rocks all over his hide. So
Okay, I am then going to spend another 1 key point to get 2 more.
okay, so you're gonna do flurry of blows.
Yep.
So key points spent, flurry of blows, use ability. Oh, 4. Okay. And
Like
okay, let's
he's
go
like E
ahead.
Honda.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now this won't be with arms of astral self, or will be?
Well, I mean, he's
So-
still
Oh,
outside of
you
5
you
feet.
summoned them. Yeah. So you should
Yeah, so
probably still
be
be
able
able
to continue to use them.
So oh, natural fucking 20. Nice.
There you go.
We had a full range.
Jumping on pools.
This has been an emotional roller coaster.
Okay, so for damage, we have a maximum of 10, but unfortunately a 1 on the roll, so 11. It's gonna take 11 force damage.
And that's, yeah, okay.
And then he gets in 1 more attack.
Yep.
So attack, normal.
Ugh.
Yeah, that one's gonna miss.
Okay.
You still have
Damn.
movement left. You want to stay where you are?
I'll take a small step backwards, so I'm 15 feet away.
Alrighty. End your turn. Alright. Guard Talk. Or God Talk. Torque. There's an H here, but not an H there.
It's Corsac backwards, so you can whatever you want to make it.
Oh, motherfucker. Sneaky. Okay, well, I like Torque. Torque is great.
Fuck.
Okay, Torque, what are you doing? And I can't give you that item because it's not there. We'll have to figure something out. But just
Alright,
let me know what it does.
We'll just it basically lets me bypass physical resistance.
Okay, he doesn't have that, so you're good.
Yeah. I let out a shout at this troll.
Okay.
Boots, no touch. And I use my bonus action to enrage.
Okay. Rage.
I dash across the 20 feet to approach this troll.
Okay. Do you want to be fighting on a ledge? If you take damage, you will have to roll to not fall.
There's blind fury in my
Okay.
eyes.
Great. I love it. I told you what was up. It's fucking.
How high is that ledge?
Better just push this fool
Death.
off the ledge. And he's
Death.
grappling.
It's instant death. There is nothing.
So what you're
death.
telling me is I should just push him off the ledge.
He's
Except that he's
grappling me.
grappling.
Yeah.
You gotta grapple. What if you grapple the cat away from his grapple?
Grapple the
Contest
cat.
He
the grapple?
grapple.
Counter
Yeah.
the grapple.
And then I will recklessly attack the troll.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh shit. Well, it's not gonna quite. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I need to do. Fighting.
Willie, how you like the metal battle music? Your music.
So my thing keeps crashing on my phone, so I can't appreciate it, unfortunately.
It's alright. Once again, you'll be back to your regular setup, and you're still playing, so that's a victory.
Absolutely.
Well, I hope the rest of you are liking it, because I fucking love this mix.
It's good.
Alright, so we will make an attack with advantage and dirty 20. Oh, I didn't
Nice.
target him.
It's fine, it hits. Roll damage.
Alright. As my blow lands, you see what looks to be spirits materialize and also all land a punch at the same time. It's as if I punched and you see a bunch of ghost dwarves also appear and punch into him at the same time.
What?
Are they Duergar?
They are Duergar.
Are they also loincloth?
No, they're naked.
Oh.
You don't get loincloths in the afterlife, bro.
That's right. No shame.
You don't
I
need
like
them.
it. Okay. So go ahead and roll for damage as these summoned ancestral fucking Duergar summon around you and help you in attack. 11 damage? Excellent.
Bam.
So take 11. As you strike, yeah, go ahead. Do you have another attack?
No, I only have one attack. And I use my bonus action.
Oh, because
But
you're at 3/3.
3/3. But he is taunted.
Okay. So soft taunted to you, it means disadvantage to attack anybody else.
Yeah.
Excellent. So as you lay into him and he gets bloodied, he takes a hit and he cries out into the air, and you guys hear
Oh
like
no.
rocks, and across from
no.
where you are, you see another one appear, moving swiftly to help.
Sweet.
He is going to join on the next round, but you guys see him appearing as he's moving just into
Push
the...
that one off the cliff.
So, alrighty, Zenrata.
Alright, kill this fool.
Zenratra. Maximum amount of R's and A's and T's in there. Love it.
Put some respect on that name.
Zenratra. Once I can
Zenrat-
pronounce it, I will definitely do it.
It sounds cool, right? Like, how many R's can you roll in one fucking thing?
Mr. Zen, Mr. Paladin Zen. That works for me.
Alright. This
Alrighty.
fool. This fucking dum-dum.
We have a lot of clumping on the edge right now.
I love it. We're all going over. Okay, so, bro,
Bruh.
Bro.
Fucking dog.
Adam, so you see how rage and it has that little like applied effect to select the token. If you select yourself and then you click on that, it will apply rage to you
Where is this?
in chat.
Oh yeah. So he also took two bonus damage without the
Whoops.
An extra 2 damage.
Yeah.
Got it.
Where is the thing to apply the token?
In chat, rage, and then you see the rage, and then it says effects, and it has a little like arrow applied to selected token, and same with Rockish Audacity passive for the kitty cat.
Apply
So
the
this-
token.
Okay. Maybe you don't see it, but I'll do it.
I don't.
Here, you have rage.
Okay.
And Shanzi, you have Rockish Audacity. Here you go. Alright,
Yeah, it's just a passive. I accidentally clicked it.
it's okay. So, Mr. Zen, what are we doing?
All right, I'm gonna cast. Use my bonus action to cast a Wrathful Smite.
Okay.
So that's next time I hit with a melee attack, which is my thing. He becomes he has a chance to become frightened. So
Okay.
I'll move 1, 2. This guy's big, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. I will try to attack this fool with my spear.
Okay. Go ahead and target him and roll for attack.
Like that. Boom, boom.
And then he if it hits, I will do a wisdom saving throw. That hits.
23 hit.
23, so I'm gonna do a wisdom saving throw. Normal. That's a
So
natural
that's-
16.
So that's gonna save.
Ooh, no, I have.
Oh,
a
he's got
minus
negative?
4, so I'm actually going to fail with a 12. It's not very
Okay.
wise.
So then, blah 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 blah. Well, it deals an extra D6, so I'll do that damage. Wait, where is it? Do that
So
damage.
up top in chat, click on the Wrathful Smite damage.
Oh, max
6.
damage.
Nice. Okay.
So
Minus
do that.
6.
And then my spear damage.
Great.
Damn, dude, coming in strong right now.
Yeah. Hot.
6
Okay, he's
is
gonna take that 11. He is definitely beat up. You see him bleeding from the cuts underneath the rocks as he's basically still has the cat, and now he's kind of looking around as he's surrounded, trying to figure out what to do.
and he's afraid of me, right?
I guess so. So he will be frightened. Anything else?
Second attack.
Okay.
With the spear. I guess it's already up here, so I'll just attack with the spear. That's gonna hit.
Nice.
Let's do another damage. Spear damage.
Yeah.
What is going on? This dice is going in like the all-time damage die. Like this is the 6th to end all 6s. this D6 is being put on the pedestal.
Okay.
You're getting retired after this.
So, end your turn.
Oh yeah. 1 second. I'm gonna take care of this dog in a second. That was it, right? Ended. Hey, buddy.
Alrighty. New round. So with the rerolled initiative, we have. Actually, it looks like the initiative stayed the same.
It didn't reroll.
No.
Wow.
Reset initiative.
Pretty sure it rerolled. It just said it rerolled on my screen. Alright. That rerolled.
That's what a reroll looks like.
I'm not rolling with initiative, am I? Or with advantage, am I?
No, you're not. Here, I'll fix it in a second. I keep forgetting.
I think. Where's my initiative? Initiative bonus.
so,
advantage. Well, I can do it right now. So here we go. Submit. Now I should be rolling
So
with
next
initiative.
time it will be with advantage.
So I should, yeah. Next time it will be.
Okay, so Dagar, you're up.
All right, so I'm still getting flailed around, right?
Yes, you are still grappled. Your speed is still 0.
Okay. I think my friends pretty much have this under control right now. I'm gonna try to get out of it.
Okay.
So what do I
Just
need
kill
to
him,
do?
dude. Just kill him.
I feel like with the other troll
Okay.
coming, I kind of want to get out of it.
Get out of it. Get out of it.
Yeah.
Get out of it. Yeah.
So, what do I need to roll to get out of it?
That's gonna be an athletics or acrobatics with disadvantage because you're exhausted.
Yeah. Have fun.
Son
Is
of a
it another
bitch.
contested strength off, or is it a saving throw?
This is a contested.
Fuck. I rolled a 13.
He rolled a natural 20. You ain't going nowhere. He just has you like in his grips. You're his meal,
Son of
and
a
he's kind of
bitch.
darting around, looking like he's just not letting go. Plus, you're not very strong. You try
Well-
to wiggle out like a cat, like.
Yeah.
and you just, like-
Flailing my claws around and shit. My hair is standing up on end. That's. I don't know if I really do anything with the bonus action against this, but. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, great. All right, Torque, you're up.
Let's see here. I think I am going to throw another attack at him. Let's see here.
That's gonna miss. You do anything else?
Oh, because let me do a second roll. Because I didn't do advantage.
Oh, reckless attacks.
Yeah. Not any better.
Not any better. Yeah, exactly the same actually.
Yeah. 16, but yeah.
Anything else?
Looking at this other troll, it's still just positioned all the way over there.
Yes. It just entered the battlefield.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do for this turn.
Alrighty. Vaji, you're up.
Alright, so the other troll's on the battlefield, and this first troll is.
He's looking pretty rough.
Alright, I will try and finish him off. I'll take a small step forward and use my astral arms to punch him twice.
Okay.
Nine blood.
I put it in chat. Do you see it in chat where you can press attack?
Well, I can't get into the
Okay.
forge.
Alright, no worries.
It keeps crashing.
Got it.
I mean, I could roll on the D&D
No, that's
Beyond
fine.
if you'd
That's
rather.
fine. I got you. So, first one was a 13. And then, second one was worse. So,
Okay.
they both missed.
I am going to burn a key point to punch him 2 more times with the astral arms.
Okay, so we're going to do another activation of Flurry of Blows. We
hmm
have 3 key points left.
Yep.
And we're going to go ahead and smack a smack. That is going to miss. And that is going to miss as well. His shell is just
Yeah.
tough, man. It's just like, there's so much crowded people and you're trying to avoid hitting the cat, hitting the blade singer. Now the paladin came around the corner trying to stab it. And the barbarian, the Durgar barbarian is all up in his face. It's just a crowded thing where you're like, you're just trying to be tactical, but it's not working.
Nope. So it goes.
Step back and end your turn.
Yep.
Sorry, bud. Alrighty, so the stone troll on the other side is going to movement. Okay, and he's going to. Alrighty, so he's going to get here with a dash and end his turn. Zen, you're up.
Then. Wait, what are the... So Zen is my nickname. Is that like those pouches you stick in your fucking lip?
Well, do you want me to
Fuck,
have to
dude.
say Zenratra every time?
You don't have to say Zenratra. Just sounds. It's just fun to say.
No, it is. I mean, sometimes I'll use the full, sometimes I'll use. But in combat, I feel like Zen is probably what your friends are going to be referring, right?
Probably.
Zen, Veggie, Simon, Cat.
Right. I've got. All right. I need to check really quickly. So, Wrathful Smite, concentrating up to 1 minute. Next time you hit with the melee, blah 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 blah.
But then it ends. It's a one-time thing. It's until you hit. So you activate the smite, and then you have it until you hit. And then once you hit, it gets expended. And then you got to do it again.
Okay, so I'm not concentrating anymore because
No.
you used it, right? Okay.
Correct.
The game thinks I'm concentrating still.
It's once again because it's not fully integrated. But I ended
Okay.
it.
So if the creature wants to become unfrightened, it takes an action. That's cool. Instead of just like a state-based at the end of his turn. That's nice. So seeing how I'm this close to him already, I'm just gonna start swinging away. Swinging away. Target this fool. Spearing him up. Hold up. Come on, bro. Oh, here it is. Attack. Attack, attack, attack! This little scaredy troll.
Nice hits.
23. Alright. So if I wanted to add... I'm a paladin. If I wanted to add
Yeah.
my Divine Smite...
Yeah.
Let's try that. Let's see how that works. When you hit blah blah blah, expend a spell slot. Yeah, okay, well I'll smite him. I'll divinely smite him here.
Deals an extra 2d8 damage.
So I'll do the spear damage.
Okay.
Oh, it's bound to happen. It's too hot.
Alrighty, so he's gonna take 6 and then roll 2d8.
That's
I did it.
there's no.
Just roll 2d8 in chat.
Okay.
In the dice tray thingy down at the bottom. Click d8 twice. Click roll. There you go. That's gonna be 9, so he's gonna take another 9.
All right,
He's looking very, very rough.
all right. I'm gonna spear him up again.
Okay,
Hiya! All together now.
that hits.
19.
Just hits.
Let's
Nice.
stick it to him. Oh wow, this is like the opposite.
Yeah, you were too excited. Luckily, you did more than he had. So how do you want to do this?
I'm going to. All right. See
Now
this?
choose your words
He's
carefully.
gonna
He
act
still
it out,
has-
dude. Watch it.
He has the cat still grappled.
So I got the shield here, right? And I got my
Uh-huh.
spear, and I just like go boom with a very strong strike, and I kind of lift him up,
I don't
And
know
then
about
he
that.
just-
It's large.
and then
Okay.
yep, I'm
But like
I'm
kind of like.
a strong ass fool. I mean, this is a
How-
killing blow, right? So
Yeah,
then I lift him up, and he just like slides down the spear,
No.
and then I drop him.
I like it. Excellent. Alrighty, so yeah, he just slides down, and that grip is still there. As he like basically died, still holding on to you, and just like this because he rolled so high. So he doesn't automatically release it, but you basically he will just take you a turn to get out of it. Automatic success, but it will just take an action for
Make
you
a strength
to
check
like.
against the corpse.
Yeah, exactly. As he like rigor mortis.
The rigor mortis is real.
So any roll will break out of it, but you still have to spend an action to break out of it because he was holding on so tight and it's just like still clenched. So end your turn.
Let's see. I got a bonus action. Okay, so here's a question. The layout is different than it was last time we played, or in the other campaign.
Yeah, we're just trying it. Like this is the default character sheet that they're going with. I wanted to see if you guys like it or not.
One thing I liked about the other one is like it would show you actions and bonus actions.
This still does.
Does it?
underneath.
Where?
Action, bonus action. So underneath stuff, special, one action. So lay hands, one action. Divine sense, one action. Fighting
Okay,
style.
but is there one page that just has all your bonus actions and reactions on it?
So there is a filter. So search features up the top, and there's like a little triangle that you can click, and you can just click bonus actions, and it will filter by bonus actions. You have Phase Step, Fey Winter.
Features.
So in the third tab of, let's say, features,
Okay.
there is like
Search
a little
features.
triangle, and you click on that, and that will filter. And you can go
Sort.
action, bonus action, reaction, short rest.
Sort manually. Bonus action. Okay. Word. Thank you. So this guy is about 60 feet away from me.
Simon, you're up next.
Okay. Oh, because that troll got murdered, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That is
Isn't
That's the
Preston
other
pinned under
thing.
the troll right now?
No.
Oh.
no.
Are you telling me
See,
that
like-
it took an action for me to get out of the grasp? Or?
Because you were grappled, yes.
Yeah,
and
okay.
he rolled so high, he rolled like a nat 20 on that grapple. So yes, it will take
Okay.
you an action
You're
to
gonna
break
be
it.
like,
Any roll will beat it, but you just
Yeah.
still have to spend an action to get out of it. That's all. Because you rolled a
Basically
nat
saying you don't get a turn for 2 more turns.
yeah.
20 for just one.
Oh,
you're gonna
sweet.
be like a baby
Sean's
trying
the
to
new
cry
Adam.
yourself.
Don't worry, Sean. You only are going to get a second point of exhaustion when you get out of there.
Yeah.
So if
Hey,
that
once again,
is-
guys, this is not gonna be an easy thingy. So
Being stick.
I guess I don't got any bonus actions, so I will.
end your turn.
No,
Simon, you're up.
or do I?
Oh,
Wait.
Oh.
Okay, so search spells, bonus actions. Oh, no, I'll just do my turn. Fuck it.
I'll use a bonus action.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Simon.
How many feet am I away from neutral?
Let's see.
Oh, he's
50.
way down there. 50. Whoa. There we go. 50 feet. Where the fuck are we?
Where am I? What's happening? What are you looking for? Shanzi, by the way, that backpack, I knew you were gonna be the one to go for it.
Yeah.
I fucking knew
Well,
it.
I mean, I'm a rogue,
yeah.
dude. I like
No, I
fucking.
know.
I like
I
stuff.
100% know. It was just one of those things. Was like, I like uploaded the map and I was like, oh shit, there's like a backpack here. Oh, actually, I can make this work. I can make this work. Cause I knew you guys would be like, what's in the backpack? The fucking stone troll.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what's going on? That's not a good angle for you, bud.
I think we just lost him on video.
Yeah. Nine. That's 3 hours. Cool. Making good time. I swear I had 3 fucking beers.
You were muttering about that earlier. I had 3 beers.
I
my
I
beers.
feel like I set it down somewhere and now it's just chilling there.
Just getting warm.
Now they're all warm.
So here's the question: are we blowing our load? Are there more trolls, or is it we just finish off this troll and that's it? I'm trying to figure out whether I blow all my cooldown right
Have fun,
I'm
man.
kind of hoping there's no other trolls. I'm sitting very, very low right now.
Have fun with it.
now. I did what I could. Problem was you were outside of range.
I think Keisha might have got a phone call or something. He definitely just left Discord too.
He's probably just restarting.
Oh.
It's okay. Everyone can figure out what their plan is. Willie, you still with us?
Oh, my plan is to basically skip my turn.
Well, there you
I
go. Look, it worked out.
absolutely-
You were gonna do that anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, Sean's gonna be like a child trying to pull itself from the jaws of a pit bull after the police shoot it. So
Yeah.
That's a very specific example, Willie.
you know,
Wow.
Yeah, sorry, my phone died. It was on the charger, but apparently it was not charged.
It's all good, bud. You're back. It's your turn.
Good.
Go ahead.
Alright, let me close it.
You still got Blade Song up, right? I think it's like a. Is it a concentration? Actually, I don't think it's a concentration. Huh? 'Cause I remember Asher using it without concentration.
It's definitely not a concentration.
Pretty sweet. Yeah, I think the still being able to use some of the older subclasses with the new class core chassis is gonna be really cool. Gonna introduce some new mechanics.
But you said that we can't use any new subclasses.
No. I did not impose any restrictions. I said I don't know for sure, but I hope that that's okay. And I heard that in the new book, they specifically have a page instructing you how to upgrade the old subclasses to make them congruent with the new ones, which means that it's probably okay. And if it's okay, that's great.
Okay.
Okay? Is that it? Okay?
I was just trying to figure
Not
out.
only that, but I want to introduce more subclasses from other books because we have really good cores, and then subclasses are really easy to add because there's a bunch of other 5e supplements that you just take the subclass and that's all, and you can add it to the core, and it's really easy and expand it even more. So even more player options. Okay, I see his mouse moving, so he's got to be back. And then after this, we will have a new round with a new initiative. There we go. Reroll initiative. Skip defeated. Hide defeated. Perfect.
I'm gonna grab some water while he gets his shit working.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Shanzi, are we recording right now?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Are we up on the stream?
I posted the link in regular chat.
Nice.
Here.
Don't know. Direction.
What were you using? Oh, your phone's dead, so now you're using your computer, which, okay, yeah. Got it. Yeah. You can type in chat, move and do your things.
Okay. So I'm. Yeah,
I feel like he's got a Windows 95 on that computer and it's behaving like it's a 56K. You guys remember when you had to wait for the full line by line titty to appear? You're like, oh, nipple's coming. Nipple's coming.
oh yeah,
But half the time, be like, all right, I'm over it. Fucking get the next one.
So it makes this computer better for crypto.
It's just a Virgin computer. So it's a laptop. It's never seen any other website. It just goes to 2 websites, and it doesn't download or do anything else. It's safest way. You just have a dedicated machine that just does very specific tasks and doesn't go anywhere else on the internet. Doesn't go to the shady part of
Can you
town.
hear me?
Doesn't. Yes.
You
Oh,
just bought a
wait.
shitty computer to do it instead of a nice one.
Well, because you don't want to use your, you want a specialized machine that just does that. It's worth the
I mean,
$250.
Keisha has a really nice computer upstairs at his desk.
Wait, then why is he using this computer for D&D Beyond if he shouldn't be using it for anything else?
I think it's because he doesn't have a webcam built in on that computer. He needs to get a
He's
webcam.
using his phone anyways.
I'm using my phone. I don't have a webcam. I'm just hearing a bunch of bullshit. What it sounds
Exactly.
like.
It's hot up in the
Oh.
room, dude.
Only using this for crypto and everything else.
What?
Nothing. We're ready. Whenever you wanna.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to cast a cantrip.
You just okay. So under spells, into your let's see, character. Spells is going to be the fourth tab, and the 4 buttons right there. Cantrip. You have Blade Ward, Booming Blade, Ray of Frost Sword, and then you just click on them.
Yeah. So when I click on it,
Yes, and now in chat,
it
you've done it 3 times. It does the attack and damage, so the same as regular stuff.
oh, okay. So you have to go into chat to do it.
Always,
Okay,
always
that
in chat.
does
Everything into chat. Chat is the number one thing.
Chat.
Yeah, everything will go into chat. That is going to miss. Ray of Frost.
Great.
But you have another one.
That was just a bonus action
Oh,
cantrip.
okay. Sweet. Awesome.
I'll cast magic missile on him.
Let's go.
Um,
That hits, so just roll for damage. Spend the spell slot.
yeah. I gotta go back to spell. Or you know what? I think I might do ice knife instead.
Oh, let's go. I love that spell.
Ice knife.
Ice, baby.
Okay. Some spell.
What, Sean?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm watching silly videos since I'm be skipping a turn.
Yeah. So. Oh, there it is. Just damage. Oh no, I have to attack with this one too.
Yes.
So I attack. Normal.
And then it explodes and target and each creature. So he also needs to do dex saving throw. So that's
He
going
misses
to miss.
anyway.
Yes.
Great.
But dex
And
saving
turn.
throw is going to succeed on dex saving throw. So yeah. As it shatters.
Cool.
Alrighty.
That turns over.
Rerolling initiative. We have Torque.
Let's go.
And then Caravaggio, you'll be up next.
This troll's gonna get fucked.
Oh damn.
Some Duergar on Stone Troll action.
Ooh. He's a little far away.
Remember what how treacherous that shit looks. Don't forget that,
Yeah, I
please.
was inspecting it earlier, but my inspection got cut short.
Oh, what
Back-
happened?
Backpack troll.
Well, so the troll literally says his ability is that when he's not moving, he's indistinguishable from natural rock terrain. So that's why he just basically chills by that backpack and waits for someone to come by and eats him.
All right, I want to move up, and then
Yeah.
let's see here. If I pick up a rock and throw it, is that considered a weapon?
It's technically supposed to be an improvised weapon.
Is it a weapon?
It's a weapon, but it functions. I mean, sure.
Yeah.
I don't
I mean, here's my thing. To keep my rage going, I need to make an attack, right?
Oh.
So at this point, I
Yes,
do want to make
yes.
an
Improvised weapon attack is still a weapon attack. Yes.
Okay. So I am going to grab the.
Yeah, the new rules is you rage for 10 minutes and you don't have to do anything to keep it up.
Okay.
Way better.
So are we using that?
Yeah, I like that. That's super easy.
Because the new rules also say grapple works different than it does now.
I know, but that's so we either, I don't know, do we do some that are already
that's
awesome?
what I'm wondering, because it completely changes how I play depending on how we use, what we do for grapple.
Then we just stick to old rules until the new book comes out. So right now you have to make an attack.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Like I
make
said,
an attack.
okay. So I'm gonna hurl. Let's see here. Bonus action. I am going to Giant's Might. So I'm gonna grow to large.
Now you're the same size as him.
Yeah. Let's see.
Now
here.
this giant Duergar, fucking stone skin, kind of dark looking, with this little loincloth, staring across this tiny little narrow bridge with hundreds of feet below, across this equally large stone troll, and now it looks like a Mortal Kombat fucking like scenario where they're both staring at each other, ready to throw down.
I am going to pick up a rock, and I'm going to. When I pick up this rock, you see that the rune on my bracers starts to glow red, and I chuck this rock at him, and I make an improvised weapon attack, and expend my fire rune once per day. So what do you want me to roll for the attack?
Strength?
Like a D6 improvised weapon attack.
Well, you have to roll to hit, so it's your strength modifier. It just won't have your proficiency bonus. So it just doesn't have proficiency bonus, but other than that, it functions like a strength.
What do you mean you don't? No proficiency.
That's what the improvised weapon is.
But with every attack during rage, you get proficiency bonus, right?
No. But as a fighter with martial, because the whole thing is fighters. Okay, I mean it's whatever. No.
I'm reading it right now. Improvised weapon. Sometimes a character don't have their weapons and have to attack with whatever it is at hand. An improvised weapon includes any object you can wield in one or two hands, such as a broken glass, table leg, frying pan, wagon wheel, dead goblin.
Dead goblin.
Yes.
Goblin is nuts.
Often, improvised weapon is similar to an actual weapon and can be treated as such. For example, a table leg is akin to a club. At the GM, the character provides with a weapon can use similar object, blah, blah, blah. As an object that bears no resemblance to a weapon, deals 1d4 damage. If the character uses a ranged weapon to make a melee attack or throws a melee weapon that does not have a thrown property, it also deals 1d4 damage. An improvised weapon
So my
has a normal range of
argument
20
would be that giants are great at throwing rocks, and that is my main field of study.
That sounds great. Let's go.
Okay. But
Proficient
I
with
will
rocks.
agree that it said D4, treat it as a D4. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, so the attacks and all the bonuses and everything, you're totally like normal stuff, but it's just the damage is lower. So instead of a D6, it would be a D4. But you still add your strength on top of it. So almost all the full benefits, just a little bit lower damage because it's a rock. Which maybe later you'll be better. I don't know.
Okay. Right. So now
That hits.
hit. So we have a D4.
And I will do, after you roll for damage, I will do... Oh no! No! We rolled a nat 1 on dexterity saving throw after he got hit with a rock!
Yeah, he fell off that bridge for show.
He fell off that bridge for sure! God damn it! No! What?
Dude, you
Anything
fucking
but a fucking
beamed him with a
one.
rock, dude. Right in the dome.
Fuck! Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
That is awesome, and shitty at the same time.
Maybe he hit him right in the kneecap with a big rock.
Glad there's only one and not two more. Yeah, that's great.
Bink.
Bro, that's awesome. I mean, that's awesome. But a natural one, that's the only logical conclusion. He's just fucking. So he gets hit by a rock, he steps, and the stone gives out from underneath, and he just and fails to grapple and just tumbles. You guys don't even hear it.
That is quite epic. I'm just sad because all my shit that I just popped and was gonna do all kinds of cool shit is
Dude, that was an
ended once
insta kill. That's amazing.
once a day
Yeah,
is gone. All right, cool.
That is
Cool.
amazing.
You're just standing there like, fuck. Trying to have some fun.
David and Goliath shit.
So
Goliath and Goliath.
Yeah.
Dagar, you successfully pry the giant fingers one by one off of you, and your
Yeah.
fur is like kind of like.
No, I
mangled
immediately start
under.
grooming myself back to normal.
Yeah.
I
You're also-
commend the Dwergar on his aim. Well done, sir.
Well done. Never
Nice.
seen a feat.
I
like that.
I nod, but I rush over and I go boots, and with my giant, massive, large-sized hands, I'm like trying to make sure Boots is all right, but I'm just kind of like.
I got my arms up like, whoa, 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 buddy, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
So enemy successfully defeated in a spectacular fashion. Everybody is going to get awarded inspiration. It is right next to your level on your character sheet, that big 6. There's like a little star. Inspiration just means anytime you roll a d20 and don't like the result, you can replace it. If you hold an advantage, you first pick the number, and then you roll to replace that number. You don't get to roll 3 dice. Right? But everybody has inspiration. So,
Nice.
just
Sweet.
a little get out of jail free card if you need it.
Troll wishes get inspiration.
Well, they're not heroes, so they don't get it. They're just trying to eat and unsuccessfully. So one got murdered and stabbed to death.
They tried to be heroes though.
Yeah.
They tried to be heroes.
Just like David Bowie's song, you know. We all could be heroes just for one day.
Yeah.
So we're going to end combat. I don't know why it has XP. It will auto assign, but it doesn't matter. We're not doing XP. We're doing like kind of like a marker thing. But
Milestone.
you guys got quite a bit of milestone. You guys got quite a bit of XP. Not that it matters. Everything's made up. Points don't matter. Anyways, so with this combat ended, you guys are breathing heavily, but you just saw this very kind of display of strength with one single blow. The stone troll tumbles, and now you have a moment to take a look around. How are you looking, Dagar?
I'm not looking too good, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep rifling through that bag after that was done.
Okay.
It's like I'm gonna go
So-
back to looking at this.
So as you look into that bag, it's empty. There's nothing inside.
Oh well, shit.
Oh,
I kicked the bag over
Classic.
the ledge.
Whoa.
Tumbles. Yeah. If there's anything else you guys want to do, or want to continue on your trek?
I would like to expect
The
the
fuck
rocky
was that?
bridge that we're about to potentially cross.
Sure. Now, because your door guard and stone cunning is your thing, you can go ahead and do that with advantage. And now, from now on, anytime you're inspecting rock or stone or anything like that, you can give it to me with advantage because you're a door guard.
Okay. What do you want? What kind of check is that?
This would be investigation or perception. Up to you. You either looking at it or you're touching it and feeling it and kind of, or you're just kind of, sizing it up.
like a warm bag of sand.
Okay, so that's 21. Well, you just saw that he stepped on it and kind of tumbled over the edge. So it is definitely touchy, but it looks like if traversed right
Already?
down the middle, it should hold
Goes
just fine.
fast.
Like that's a doer guard guarantee kind of thing.
Are we going one at a time?
And right now it's not that windy, so it looks like wind won't be a factor either. But wind could be if it was windy. But once again, you guys rolled a 12, so you're fine.
I will return back to normal size, and then
Okay.
I will cross.
So as you cross it, do you get vertigo? You as a character?
I would say I am much more at home underground
Okay.
than on top of a mountain.
This is
But-
just RP purposes. It won't include any kind of role. Just in general, would you get a vertigo?
I would say with earth and rock under my feet, I would probably be okay. But
Okay.
anything else, yeah, I'd probably be pretty scared.
Nice. And then you guys see him kind of step across with confidence, and you can tell that it's safe enough. Now he seems like a pretty dense, heavy guy. So I think everyone besides the plated armor guy should probably feel pretty safe. But even then, like once again, if the door guard says it's all good, it's probably all good. So my question to you guys, for RP purposes, does anyone else get vertigo while crossing this very narrow kind of bridge, you know, and like looking down?
Fuck yeah, dude, this shit is sketch.
I wouldn't be a very good
Okay.
pirate on a ship if I got vertigo.
I don't think this is a turtle's natural habitat.
You're way far from home, turtle.
Yep, I question my
Turtle.
decision. Ended me up here.
He got his head poked in to his shell as they're crossing. Yeah.
Dude, tell him about your natural abilities.
Well, I have a shell that gives me a bonus to a base armor of 17. So with my wisdom bonus, I get an armor of 21, and I can pull myself into my shell for another bonus of armor. I can't do anything, but I'm just like a rock. So if someone wants to use me as a projectile at any point, that's definitely on the table.
Sick.
Dude,
There-
like
there will be lots
those
of
old
times.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles action figures that you could push their heads down, and then there's a little button on the back to pop their heads back up.
Basically, yep.
Well, I mean, isn't Mario Kart literally throwing turtle shells at people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Dude, you go into your shell, and then I could fucking catapult you into something. Then you
Yeah.
take damage.
just fucking eat me into the BBG. We'll take care of it that way.
Just eat the turtle, go, well, that's all we need, and then just stand by and watch. Alrighty, so everyone else is going to traverse. Once again, Simon is kind of like uneasy and a little bit. Now, Simon, because this is scary, do you kind of ask for help, or you still kind of tough it out on your own?
Oh no, I grit my teeth and do what needs to be done, but I am obviously sketched out because it's just like hella steep, dude.
Yes. And like
So,
a
like,
little bit of gust of wind,
cautiously-
you know, comes through, and you're just like,
Yeah.
oh shit. But luckily, once again, it's a very tempered, man, mild.
I have high dex, so I feel all right. I'm a pretty light guy, but it's just like he said, not a very it's not a habitable environment.
Okay. So, Zen, are you scared of heights?
Hell no.
No. Okay. So
I'm not
paladin
scared
with
of shit.
confidence.
Paladin.
Exactly.
Alrighty. So crossing this and continuing on your journey. Only a few more hours left to continue up the hill. Winding and winding, and now basically you guys kind of crest the top and start descending back into the valley to kind of, you know, cross across that, you know, going to reach that bridge that leads you up into the tower. Let me see real quick. Is there anything you guys talk about, or you've just had your first successful battle together as a band while I look for this stuff? Any banter?
Yeah, like I said, I was praising the Duergar on his aim, and I was asking him where he learned how to fight. Were your people also, you know, masters of their own style of fighting, like mine?
My brow kind of squints as I'm pondering these long words that you're using, and I reply, yes.
They must have been mighty and fearsome. I would much like to learn the history of your origins at some point when we have time to reflect.
Yes, yes.
I can tell he's like absorbing some of what I'm throwing at him,
Mm-hmm.
and basically I just like clap him on the shoulder and like put my hand on my chest, like brothers in battle.
I give him a nod, and then with my hands, I wink at the rest of the group, and I make a indicating his slender figure. I give a little whistle.
Yeah, my girlish figure. I just chuckle. Tee hee.
So as you guys are finishing this banter, you round one corner and you finally see it. You still have a little bit of pressing down to do, but basically now that you get an above look at what you're looking, I will put it into chat. And if you click on it, it will expand it. And solitary and solemn it stands, an anomaly set apart from the wind-blasted mountain range beyond. Almost cylindrical and ragged, a rock formation, just like a barren bone from the parched soil, rising to a storm-blasted heights from barren lands. Its mottled gray-white rock, a distinct foreign body among the acre crags. Its sole connection to the mountain remains a venerable bridge of weather-worn stone, ancient beyond compare, erected by architects long turned into dust. Our arid gales blast your faces as you look beyond the bridge's thin arch and see a huddled silhouette of rocks or ruins, wind-wrecked and bent, as if sheltering on the spire. And
So-
with that, we are 3 hours in. Do we want to keep going? Everybody's time.
I got a bunch of shit I gotta take care of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got.
I mean, we were planning on playing for 3 hours. That's what I'm saying. We've reached the
Yeah.
top, and now it's a perfect place to stop, and we can pick it up from there.
Cool.
I think that's a good idea.
Especially if it's Willie's on vacation.
But and also I gotta like next time I'll have my shit better set up. I'll set it up in my room so
Yeah. Once again, will it be
see the
better
stuff
set
on
up?
my good
It
computer.
was gonna be a first episode anyways, right? So just getting used to the Foundry, getting everybody connected, improving stuff. But we had a little bit of a preface. You guys already encountered something at the bottom as far as you got a little bit of lore and knowledge about what you need to find. We had a dope combat with a fucking crazy outcome, natural insta kill, and now you are basically ready to check out the top and see what that holds. So I think this is a perfect place and a perfect time to stop. And then probably at the end of next session, we'll probably level up. So kind of expect a level at the end of next session. Because once again, we're going to level 12. So probably like a level every 2 to 3 sessions. It's probably kind of where we're looking at, based on your progress.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
RULTMOORK, first session, we did it. Congratulations, everybody lived. So
Nice.
let's see if
Stopped by a door.
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
it's
the door was a real bitch.
Well, not every mystery is
the
instantly
door
solvable.
Was never
Okay.
meant to be solved.
Right, of
And
course.
the point was for us to go deal with
Back to town.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look at how epic this bridge is.
Should have gone back to town.
Dude, we should have gone back to town though.
Well, it is what it is. I mean, the town will always be there for you guys, and the options are there. But yeah, this is awesome. I'm so glad to see you guys. KY, it's really good to see you.
Yeah,
and
man.
play some D&D
Appreciate
with
you
again.
making the time for this.
Oh, dude, this is all. That's all I want to do. So I'm glad that Willie joined us. Right, that's a nice surprise.
Yeah,
right?
fuck yeah, Will. It's good to see you too, buddy.
Yeah.
Like whenever he visited like 6 or 8 months ago, I was like, dude, it would be cool. He was like, fuck yeah. I was like, well, whenever it happens, I'll let you know. And here we are. So
Yep. Here we are.
that is an appropriate one, Preston. That's a good one. Alrighty. Well, I love you guys. I'll talk to you
All right,
later.
boys.
All right.
Yeah, I love
see-
you guys. See you soon.
Thanks, Dennis. Great session. Hey, Keisha,
Bye. Thank you.
Yo,
you know you can use your
System?
cell phone as a webcam.
that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is because when I tried to do it on the computer, it's just not happening at all.
That computer's not gonna work. Just use your better
It's
computer. and get it
it's not meant to run more than like one fucking app at a time. It's really struggling. It's
You
just it's
blazing?
basically a Chromebook.
You blazing?
Alrighty, play.
Yeah.
Pass it right here, baby.
Yo,
Pass it right here.
we got to talk. We got to
Oh,
talk
I
about
wish.
System of a Down plans. When is it? The 17th?
17th, yeah. 13
Okay.
days.
Oh shit!
Is
Yeah.
it on a? Isn't it on a fucking Monday?
It's on a Saturday. The King
It's on a
Gizzard show's on a
Saturday.
Monday.
That's what it is. I want to go to that show too, but thought
I've not bought
You
my
wanna see
tickets for
them?
that one yet, but I definitely do. I know Camille wants to see them. I just don't.
dude,
I,
that'd be so sick.
I don't think I bought my tickets yet. I should probably check my email in case I get drunk
What
on
day
one
is
night.
that show? Is that also this month?
No, I want to say that's
I
like,
feel like it was in October.
either early October or early November.
Yeah. We're going to see, me and Lindsay have tickets to see Crumb in October. Ace of Spades.
Oh, sweet. Crumb?
Yeah, Crumb. I'm
Tight.
pretty stoked about that. Broderick flipped out last time we missed the fucking show, and then this